Oh, I'm so excited, girls. Girls, I'm excited as fuck. This is going crazy. I'm steering the fucking ship like usual. I sound gay. Oh, sorry. All right. Okay. Working in instigate. It's not actually gay, Dalish. And I'm not gay either. I thought, oh my God. I'm not gay at all. Now, when it comes to, okay, I'm liar. Ronaldo, can you get your dick out? Can you get my dick out of your mouth? Sorry.
Me and Zeus going outside, and you see him walking around.
Zeus should be hanging from a tree somewhere.
What would you say?
Like a piñata. He's a fucking loser. He'll never punch me, never do anything to me. I talk all the shit I want. Guy says, he's a sociopathic narcissist. And what are you gonna do about it, Bag?
My drink.
You said Zeus is a loser for not punching you. Does that make Ruby a winner? Everybody agrees. 171 folks agree. All right, so look, Zeus is a loser because of 2 failed marriages. Anyway, whip it out, what out? That's silly.
He's a pop diva, guys. He's a pop diva. He's a pop diva. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. He just has such a homosexual spirit. I don't know what Lalo's sexuality is. It was very funny though, because when he was like having his weird car ride with Kel, Grid was in the chat and Kel was talking about how Lalo was asking, would she fuck, marry, kill Grid, Andrew, or somebody else? And basically was just stirring stuff up and then made her mistakenly say something that somebody could interpret as a diss towards Andrew. Okay. And Grid comes in the chat and he's like, well, it doesn't matter because Lalo's gay, right? Like, I don't mean that as an offense. Like, I genuinely, like, Lalo's gay, right? Like, I thought that was the gay kid. It's tough, dude. It's tough, man. But that is not the subject. Well, it is the subject. Lalo is the subject of today's stream. But his homosexuality, bisexuality, heterosexuality is not. I think all of those sexualities are beautiful and okay. I'm bisexual myself. But it is funny when somebody very much seems like they are, but just won't admit it in like 2025. I don't know what you're afraid of. He's gay is undeniable at this point. That's people's theory. Yeah, get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. But thanks for being here, and thank you for everybody that's so excited to see this. I was not shocked. I was a little shocked. Like, I don't know. It's like you're never shocked with the Thorps when they turn on people, but it's still shocking to watch, like, every single time. Basically what happened is this guy, Lalo. Should I stop sharing the screen? This guy, I'm drinking an energy drink. Pardon me. This guy, Lalo, basically is Grace's #1 Thorp simp. We all know this by now. Y'all don't need the fucking context, but I always try to give a little bit anyways. He is the #1 Grace Thorp simp. The Thorps are some notorious characters on the internet, famous for their family drama and allegations by the family of incest between them and just being like really weird, and like no one knows if that's true, but they feed into it and it's weird, and they like were sleeping in the same bed together for a while, and like Ben is just like abusive and weird, but then also like they'll do their internet trolling shit. It's funny sometimes. Like if you're new to them, they've kind of distanced themselves from that reputation a little bit, a tiny bit. Like they don't post as much of the struggle sessions that they used to do. But yeah, now they're just online basically stirring shit up. And Lalo is in love with the girl, Grace Thorp, and slept in the same bed as Ben and Grace in order to be close to Grace. In the RV, he thought that he felt a drip coming from when they were dancing. He felt a droplet somewhere like on like her lower leg, and he thought that that was her being like super wet for him and like super horny for him. These moments have made Kino Casino, okay? They've made Kino Casino. He's a recurring character on there now. But yeah, and he just continually goes back to them after like the last time that they did IRL together. He was thoroughly bullied by them, like straight up bullied by them, who were supposed to be his friends, right? Just desperately trying to get him to admit that he's gay. Like they took him to a gay club, and then just for an hour, like they're sitting in their hostel, and Ben is just raging that Lalo won't admit that he's gay. And he's just like, you're fucking gay. You're gay. Got to the point where he almost hit Grace. Like he started to like swing. And she flinched. Like he was getting that frustrated. Like this was not like some funny like, oh, you're gay, admit it. It was a brutal thing. You can go and watch that stream if you would like. On my channel, it's called the Homosexuality Humiliation Ritual, I think is what it's called. But anyways, this past week, we've been mildly covering Lalo going to Las Vegas. He thought that Grace was going to be there. She ended up not being there. And so this entire time, he has chosen to be their meat puppet. Thank you, Chaotic Truth Live, for the 5. Good to see you. He's chosen to be their meat puppet and literally do, if you go and watch the 2 previous streams I did, you'll see this. He does everything, well, really the previous stream, not the first one sort of, but the last one that I did, we go over it. But he does everything that
Girls, I'm excited as fuck.
their hearts
This is going
desire. Let's have a little bit of background. At whether or not he wants to do it. So they tell him, go instigate Ruby. Go talk shit about Kel. Come and go on our panel and basically A-log the whole thing from your room instead of being included in the actual trip. Like, and just, he does everything that they want him to do. He had one night where like he went out and hung out with Adam's dad and did something on his own. And then he came right back and they said, you're going to be our weapon in a proxy war that they have with Ruby, because Ruby, they had a falling out with her after she accused Ben of giving Grace a black eye. And Grace like came to Ruby's porch and was like hiding on her porch crying, allegedly with a black eye. So that was what Ruby said. And so the Thorps have hated her ever since then, and they've just been at war and talked so much shit to each other ever since then. And they basically used Lalo to just continually instigate Ruby, first putting a laptop in her face with Ben and Grace, who are her arch enemies, waking her up with that, and then like them just talking shit, and then Ruby freaks out. We went over that like last stream, but Ruby proved herself to, you know, not have control over her emotions and went a little bit too far, to say the very least, when it came to Lalo's instigating. They got Ruby to take the L in that regard. But then Ruby did prove herself to, you know, she's going to get physical. She got physical with Lalo because he kept on... I guess refusing to apologize, and she was just very angry at him being all nice with the Thorps and allowing them to, like, I guess what set her off the next day is they started talking about her dead brother and all this, and so then she was even more mad. She hit Lalo and then separated herself, and then the Thorps said, Lalo, you're gonna go and you're gonna find Ruby again. So they send him to find Ruby again. I guess Damius possibly paid $100 for Lalo to go and stalk Ruby and find her after she left, because she's like, you know, Lalo triggers me too much. I'm going to get physical again. I can't be around him. And they pay him to go and find her, and then he gets punched by, or not punch, I don't know what it, like an attempt at a punch. So he's doing all this. He's getting he's getting beat on by women. He doesn't fight back. And he didn't have any ideas of his own. He just did whatever they said. And then we see that he is in the Thorp chat yesterday saying, Grace, can I come to Rhode Island? He says, can I fly out to Rhode Island now? They ignore his chat. And then later on, they say, I actually don't know if I have a clip of this. Later on, they say, well, you know, Lalo's content for the time being, but let's see if but like, we're kind of over. Do I have it? I might not have it. Oh well. We'll see it later. So they're over Lalo. They were just using him. And they get pissed the fuck off that he will not press charges. Because their motive this whole time has been a proxy war with Ruby. And it's been a war where they want to instigate Ruby. They know she's going to not be able to control herself. She's going to attack Lalo. And they want to get Ruby sent to jail. This is their entire goal, okay? They're scheming about it. There's clips of them. I think maybe I'll play them again, actually. Hold on. Like, this is what they wanted. And so they were desperately trying to coax Lalo into calling the police and pressing charges. And when he ends up not pressing charges, they completely turn on him, and they just degrade all of the effort and all of the sacrifice that Lalo has made this trip, doing everything that Grace tells him to, whether he wants to or not. It's all thrown away. It all means nothing to Ben. He's just pissed that Lalo did not do this one request that he didn't follow through.
I just don't care. You're on the internet, idiot.
You know what would be kind of Kino?
This is what the Thorps wanted to happen.
Like, if somebody was down for it, would be to bait him into punching them if they're willing to take a punch, and then send him straight to jail. He'll be stuck in jail. Like, that would be satisfying, you know?
Yeah, it'll make the rounds in Goon Squad, too.
If you're willing to take a punch, just bait him into doing it, and then send him.
He doesn't care. It's like,
you don't care?
3 squares,
okay.
right? You
He's drunk. You know what I mean? Like, go sit in a jail.
They said, Lalo, bait somebody, Lalo, into punching you. Let's get another viral clip of Lalo. Let's get another clip that Lalo never lives down of him getting punched. He's gotten punched by Adam before, by the way, which is a point that I was honing in on yesterday in regards to, what is it that Lalo says? What is the word? Wherewithal, and what is it? Oh my gosh, I was literally just thinking of, I can't remember. He used these weird like transition words, but basically, yeah, this is their plan. They want Lalo to just get beat on. Oh yeah, and Adam, essentially, like, they didn't give a fuck when Adam punched Lalo, literally with zero context or zero instigation. They didn't care when Lalo got punched by Adam. Do I have that on my YouTube? Actually, they just thought it was funny. They weren't telling him to press charges against Adam. They didn't give a fuck. Is it? I don't have it on mine. I know Ruby must have it on hers then. Let me just look it up real quick. But, like, this was actually genuinely unprovoked. And, like, Adam seems like genuinely a more unhinged character. But they didn't give a fuck at all, because it's a personal vendetta. And I'm not saying that it's right what Adam or Ruby did in either situation, but you can see that like the whole calling the police and pressing charges thing it's a personal vendetta, like because they don't have a vendetta against Adam, so they didn't give a fuck. Like they weren't encouraging Lalo at that point to be like, stand up for yourself, Lalo, call the police. So I'm calling her Grace. Her name is Miss Piggy.
Yeah, dude. Get your son, dude. He's been getting me all night.
You guys can fight.
It's enough, Adam. It's enough.
And it seems like he wants it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sit down.
I'm not
You
gonna
want to fight? You want to fight?
I'm not gonna get messed with, bro. Fight your friend over here.
The fuck?
Fight him. Leave him alone. Fight him. Leave him alone.
I'll fuck you.
So Lalo has a history of just looking like a bitch. He doesn't fight back at all.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He's just like, dude, what the heck? When literally a second ago he said that he wanted to fight, and then he plays the victim, and then he doesn't press charges. So they don't give a fuck. Unless it's Ruby, they don't give a fuck about calling the cops or reporting it, right? It's just somebody that pisses them off. It's like, or if they want drama, they want something to happen, but they especially have a personal vendetta.
Squares, you know what I mean?
3 squares. You're out on
I
bail.
don't like the Zeus guy either.
I swear to God. Ruby said she doesn't want to deal with the police. Too late for that. Too late for that.
No, but I'm saying this idea of like we need the police right here, right now, it's not true.
No, but
You can be arrested at any time.
I agree, but if she leaves the state.
No, but I mean, he knows where she's staying.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true.
She's registered at that hotel. So
Yeah.
So it's like they
You
want
should
their
just-
vengeance. They're dead set on this. They felt like they were these mastermind trolls, and they had set up the perfect sting. They manipulated Lalo. They pulled the strings with him. And then not only did they get Ruby to lash out physically at him, but they then convinced Lalo to call the police. And it's at the point when the police show up to, where is it? When the police show up to the house and Lalo talks with them and gives them a statement, he either doesn't understand what it means to press charges, because he says he's down. He wants Ruby sent to jail. She deserves to go to jail for what she did. He's dead set on this. He's trying to impress them. He's trying to be like, yeah, I'm with you guys. But then the police arrive and they inform him that, like, yeah, if you press charges, initially you give them a citation, and then after that, you would have to come back and testify in court, because this is out of Las Vegas and whatever, right? Which shouldn't even be that big of a deal for Lalo if he seriously did want to press charges. Like, it's not that far of a drive. It's like a 4-hour drive, a $17 flight, you know? Like, it's like, that's what happens when you press charges. Like, I don't know how you're that ignorant as a law student to not know that you'd have to come back to the state to testify. But he's acting like he was shocked by that news, and to the point where he was like, well, don't give her a citation then. Don't do that. So either he genuinely was that confused by the whole situation, or he didn't want his name doxxed, or he genuinely just didn't want to press charges, and he felt like he was being a snitch. Because there is a previous clip of him saying that he doesn't, when he was in the car with Kelly, he's like, I wouldn't rat out a woman for hitting me or something. Like, he literally said that at the beginning of the trip. So I don't know why he like pussied out, but the Thorps got damn pissed. And you can see the switch from giddy excitement, vindication, and just just this smug vengeance that Ben has, where he's so smug. He's like, I finally achieved my revenge against Ruby. And you see that slowly fade into rage towards Lalo. And it's just crazy, because I don't know how Lalo didn't expect this. He thought he was going to be flown out to Rhode Island for this. He thought he was going to finally get the validation, the vindication from the Thorps. And that Ben was finally going to approve his hand in marriage with Grace. And of course, it never works out like that. They always turn on.
I'm done. So
Yeah, it's so funny the way shit started.
Fucking want. This is fucking ridiculous, Ruby. Call your mommy. I don't even know. If you're Ruby, what the fuck are you gonna do? Fly right now? Red eye right now? Where? illicit
He did
drugs
call
in the
the
house.
police.
What'd you say?
Like he's 8 years old.
You can see Ben is already a little annoyed with it. So this is them actually going over the phone call that Lalo made to the police, where he honestly sells his case terribly. Lalo will do the opposite if he knows something will make Ben happy. Not in this case, because he did everything to make Ben happy the entire trip. This was the only thing that he did where he said no to Ben. But no, he wanted to impress Ben. So I don't know if it was genuinely a mistake or not. He wanted to obviously impress Grace, and by proxy Ben, because it would be the same thing that would impress both of them. But yeah, this is him making the call to the police, and he adds a lot of unnecessary details and like doesn't quite sell the situation. Like it almost sounds like he's doing a prank call. And so I think that Ben might actually be a little bit annoyed by that.
There is alcohol
But he's
in the house.
still like, okay, I'm getting my way.
You can have alcohol in the house.
Obviously, there's several rooms in here, but I don't have any illicit drugs in regard.
G Mommy in the chat, Venmo me $25 so I can Uber.
And then they're pissed as fuck because this is when they realize,
Sorry.
this is the buildup. This is when they realize that Ruby is not in the hotel anymore. Because I think they had a vision in their head. They were like, the cops are going to come to the hotel room and we're going to watch her get arrested on live or get the body cam footage. Everything else sounds goofy, but legalities would make Ben genuinely happy, as that's his goal with Ruby. Yeah. Grace talked him into it months ago. I haven't seen most of this, but Ben has wanted to get Ruby arrested for a really long time now. Yeah. This has been his long-term goal, and they played their cards fucking right until the very end.
I was just responding to
I
a
don't think
text.
they realized.
Hey, what's up, Blanken? They're still talking to Lalo.
You're never gonna find me, bitch.
Dirty deal. D-A-L-I-S.
Like, it's pretty damn easy, even if she ends up going to court or whatever, for a situation like what happened. And if you guys didn't see what happened, should we play that clip actually? Is there like a Naptown video out yet? Not sure. Let's see. Sorry guys. I want to get the full context in this stream for anybody that didn't see. Yeah, here we go. It's like, even something like this, like, it's not going to be a cop priority, like, especially when it's not, like, when it comes to assault and battery, like, it's much more, it's either has to be something really serious or it has to be a domestic thing. If it's a domestic thing, they're taken a lot more seriously. But, like, Ruby and Lalo are just acquaintances. Lalo is paid to go and like stalk Ruby and find her location, pull up on her.
No, Davis, give me $100. Come over.
Oh, so that you could get beat again for Grace's pleasure?
Wow. Nope.
Like that, you fucking dickwad!
Hey, I can't even.
What was worth $100? No, it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. Don't worry. It's worth it to me.
Like, they know Ruby's unhinged, and this is also what I was saying to Lalo, is that I'm like, dude, is Grace really a good friend to you that she like got you? You saw what happened with Ruby, and then Grace said, oh my god, you should go and find her again. Like, is that really a good friend that just wants you to get into trouble and potentially get like physically assaulted? Like, she's just sending you straight into the fire, and you're doing this shit all just to impress her for $100. Like, that's just insane.
Like, maybe go down. No.
Like, she doesn't have your best interest. Like, you're literally just a puppet. And so then Ruby leaves, and then that's not even because Ruby didn't get she didn't get to hit him there.
Ruby for me. Somebody tell her we're
She comes back.
Haven't done enough.
Don't call the cops!
I will.
Don't call the
Haven't done enough. Yeah. Haven't done enough.
Oh, what the fuck?
Haven't done enough for the life. Dude, stop. I'm calling
Haven't done enough. Don't call the cops!
I will.
Don't call the cops!
Haven't done enough. Haven't done enough.
I love how it's like we're not allowed to like laugh at the absurdity and craziness of this, but we were all allowed to laugh at War Chief doing it, by the way. Like, it was all just funny when War Chief did it. But now that it's Ruby, it's like, you're a sociopath if you even laugh at this. Like, it's just fucking insane. Like, just the moral F-slurring that they're doing because of their personal vendetta. And, like, it's totally fine for Ben to physically abuse Grace repeatedly, and other members of his family. It's fine when Ben does it, but nobody else can do it. Like, it's just...
Hold on. You're gonna try to beat up a girl? Why are you trying to beat up a girl?
You're a little weirdo. You're a little weirdo.
I'm a big weirdo, bitch.
Like, at least be morally consistent. But yeah, so then Ruby does that. She fucks up. It was satisfying to see Lalo get hit, but of course, that is never the right thing to do. But so now back to this, because that's the thing that Lalo called the police over. I should have played that earlier. So they're pissed the fuck off that she is somewhere else where the police aren't going to find her. She's going to be able to leave the state. The most that would happen is that she would like get a summons to go to court, maybe get a misdemeanor charge. It's way up in chat. Lalo talked about fighting War Chief the whole time, though, and he was instigating this the whole time. He came back. It wasn't okay what she did, but he came back after she initially assaulted him. He came back for more, knowing that this would happen. And the cops actually said, yeah, that kind of complicates the case.
Still
Wait a
trapped
second.
in the kitchen.
She's not at the hotel.
Mm-mm. She went to...
Oh, she's at that guy's house.
Morningstar's house. Yeah.
Oh, you should tell
Okay.
Lalo that.
Lalo says he's done. Send another link. Okay.
You're asking
Should be interesting.
wrong.
First question we ask him is, did you show them the footage?
Yeah, tag everyone in the Discord server.
Yeah.
It'll probably be live for a bit. It's still very early. But yeah, definitely long, weird, surreal day.
I've got to turn it off.
I haven't gotten in a fight.
Yeah, I just got to turn it off because
That wasn't a fight. It was just assault. It's not a fight, Ruby.
Wait, she's high.
This is a content meetup. Light pranks are to be expected. Even Darius does these things. Yeah, which is why I said that it's wrong what Ruby did. But also, he was being an asshole about it after he left. Because there's a difference between a light prank and leaving a laptop open of people just talking the most vile shit about your dead brother, right? Like, it's like, that was not cool either. That's not a light prank. But still, she was in the wrong.
Hiding from the police now.
Yes.
Openly.
Yes.
And then trolling her, like, it's like, if somebody is legit, if you see that they're gonna react a certain way and then you go chase them again knowing that they're gonna react that way, dude, like, that's just like, she's a shit friend for encouraging him to do that.
Oh, we have been flooded by a bot.
Yeah, I don't know.
There we go.
I don't know.
when you take a lighter,
Make it look more crazy.
Put its gas in it. Yeah, but I turned it off at the wall because it would cost you an arm and a leg, and I'm hardly ever here at this house. So, like, I'm hardly ever at this house anymore. So, my brother comes here from time to time.
Oh my god, I'm basically
No,
doing
he kept reopening the laptop. This dumb internet shit.
Bruce Basic, you're not on the run. You did nothing wrong. But
Absolutely.
I am on the run. Yeah, I am on the run. I think it's always valid to do what I did. But
yeah, I need to react to that.
if anything, I wish it was
Anybody like
more intense. Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, Lalo.
Welcome back, folks.
All right.
Here's where it all goes down. And you can watch Ben's face through this whole thing. You can already see. He's in a mood now. He's pissed the fuck off. Look at that face. He was so giddy this whole time. He's just silent. Angry.
The deed was done. Okay,
Okay.
so
No, first question.
Go,
Did you
man.
show them the videos?
I did actually. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. All of them?
Like I think like all but 2 of them, basically, yeah, because they weren't loading. They weren't loading, so it was awkward. I was like holding it.
All
And
right.
Okay. Anyway,
Start from the beginning. So they knocked.
Let's just say there was a report. I've got the shit. Okay. Hold on. Where do I start?
Ben is like a parent that like you got in trouble and like maybe you can explain yourself out of it. There's like a 5% chance that maybe you can be smart enough to like come up with an excuse to where he's not gonna like beat you or something. But like he's like a terrifying, disapproving parent right now. Terrifying, disapproving, abusive parent is the vibe that I'm getting here.
Good?
Mixed bag, chat.
Okay. All right.
Let's hold on, chat, because I am content brain.
He's drinking a fucking Coke right now because I think he might know what's coming. He can see from Ben's face. He knows what's coming. We've all seen this. If you've interacted with Ben, if you've had a struggle session with Ben, you've seen this face and you've gotten the warning signs. I guarantee. Like this is the exact vibe that he started giving, like this like questioning, disapproving look and vibe. It's the same vibe that he gave when I was hinting at the fact that I might be leaving their house and my aunt might be picking me up.
What do you guys think happened? All right, range of possibilities. It's all over the place, honestly.
Well, let me just update you on what Ruby's doing. She started a stream.
I showed the cop that.
You showed him that? Oh,
yeah, I'm like,
good for you!
No, I'm like, dude, no shit. She just started streaming 2 minutes ago, and he's like, oh my god, yeah, she'll probably get, shit. Yeah, no, it's obvious.
Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Good for you.
He's like,
okay.
if she's doing stupid shit on the strip, then you know what's gonna. It's like, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so start from the beginning. They knocked. You were on stream with us. You went to go answer the door. You came back, went off stream. You go outside with them. What happened?
Wait a minute, Damius. $100 cash. Okay, no, I'll do 20. Okay, fine. Okay, I won't.
Actually, an evil dad and his daughter henchmen send a gay Mexican to bait a mentally unstable woman into hitting him so he can get her locked up. Essentially, that could be another title. Ben isn't buying it. Yeah, just keep watching his face. He's so mad because he was so convinced that this was gonna. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think potentially if Lalo had called the police right as that incident had happened, they might have arrested Ruby. Like he might have gotten away with it. Especially if we showed the prior stuff too. Like technically, legally wise, I think that they could arrest her for that. So Ben is so confident that that's gonna happen. It's like, and I don't know if it went through court, if they'd actually really care about anything beyond like a pay $500 misdemeanor, but like for the night she might have gone to jail.
I'll go that far. I appreciate Damius thus
You
far.
waited too long.
Okay, so they knock. I sometimes like hear neighbors, so I wasn't sure. So that's why I kind of like walked over there in the first place. And then it turns out they're standing out there in the driveway. But for whatever reason, Esriel locked both the doors. So be it the double doors over here, but then also like some other like gate door thing. And so I couldn't even open it. So I'm like, okay, give me 2 minutes and I'll go. So then I go piss sitting down and then I go around and I go talk to the cops in the driveway. And my camera froze. Is it? Hold on, let me refresh.
Yes. Okay, no,
You're all right.
Anyway, all right. So I talked to them and I tell them what happened, and they told me in passing that they had dealt with the Esrio thing and G Mommy. So it's the same cops, believe it or not.
Oh, interesting.
That I would know. Yeah. Anyway, so so then I talked to them, and they're like. So it's like a Asian cop and a Mexican guy, and they're like in their mid to late 20s. So they kind of get the streamer thing actually. And
okay.
I tell them everything.
Wait, why is my chat messed up on Streamlabs? Hold on. Oh wait, no, it is it. Did Stinky Brew did you just delete your chat, or did somebody? Yeah, because I think there's a fake Stinky Brew account going around, and I think that's why they just deleted their chat. So just be careful if you Stinky Brew should. I don't know what you should do.
and they seem sympathetic. But the bad news is that apparently, if they're not physically at where an assault happens or a battery happens, it's only a misdemeanor.
The cops were called to the house before, but it wasn't in regards to Lalo and Ruby.
In that worst case, she would only get a citation, like as in like a piece of paper, and then she wouldn't actually even go to jail for that. And so I'm like, okay, well, what's the other option? And they said,
the Thorps totally coaxed him. Wait, we'll go back to this. I want to show you them like trying to convince him. Like they go hard trying to convince him.
These guys like super soft.
Like full manipulation.
We need some strong words.
They are like, we need this. We will manipulate Lalo by any means necessary to do this. It's like, it's okay if he wants to do it, but it seems like he didn't really want to do it, especially because he didn't press charges. He just wanted to do it because Grace wanted him to do it. Is someone using? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Lalo, what the hell is your problem, brother? You have literally the golden ticket right now. Ruby has done everything wrong that she possibly could, and you know you could strike, but you're just bowing down to her. You're letting her getting away with it like Sam Hyde style.
Well, no, he is going to call. He says
Is
he's going
he?
to call.
Is he actually going to call?
You are, right, Lalo?
Yep.
All right. So what do you want us to do while you call? Just be quiet?
This guy looks mega rough. Mega rough.
So here's the thing. The legality of such,
He makes Lalo look like a model. Dude.
I'm pretty sure it should be fine. Just for context, I did call the non-emergency phone line 311 Nevada, whatever. And that was like 9 minutes long. That was when I was at the Venetian, and the signal dropped at some point and didn't call me back. I was talking to the lady.
Okay.
I don't know. You seem like you're stressed out, but like honestly, dude, you're in the right for actually like standing on all 10 toes because Ruby.
Yeah, and I promise you, I've had this experience many times. Like when my brother John hit my little brother, I called the police. I told them what happened. I felt way better that I did it than I didn't. They don't have to do anything one way or the other. You're not responsible for that, but you will feel tremendously more calm and satisfied with yourself.
We believe in you.
Thank you, Brew. I'm gonna mod you, even though I don't know if I really trust you, but just so that I know that it's the real you. Don't get in any fuck shit though, okay?
Lalo, you've been fucking the content mule of this entire house. You have been carrying all of the strings.
So they're building him
We've
up.
seen how you've provoked everybody, and we've also seen how you.
Even though it's literally all been Grace, it's all been Ben.
You've actually made content cook. Look.
Okay, I don't know if that works.
Honestly, they'll take that seriously. They will take that seriously. They'll redact your name in the report.
Okay, well, what's the update with them? Like, what are they doing? Like, are they hiding in the hotel room or what? Are they streaming?
Ruby is in the hotel room. Yeah.
Okay, because Ava texts me and she says, Adam, okay, this was minutes ago.
I know I'm banned from the chat, and I know that Lalo reads my chats out loud, so I was like, I'll just text him what I would chat.
Adam does it genuinely unprovoked, and it's funny, no big deal. Ruby does it, and it's the most evil thing in the world. And then she also says, literally just now, says, couldn't not have let Ruby get away with it by fighting back, but instead you let her make you look like a pussy.
It was an evil sociopath. It was an evil sociopath.
Okay, there we go. Okay, can you hear me? Yeah, so it works exactly, but
where does she do more convincing?
If that was true, I think that's a lie. Okay, well, Ruby.
not physically at where an assault happens or a battery
Dude,
happens.
so my
it's
new
only a misdemeanor.
Wi-Fi, like randomly, my Wi-Fi router is right over on the other side of my bedroom, and it randomly cuts out. I'm sorry about that. I need to get a long Ethernet cable. That's like really obnoxious because it's good Wi-Fi. The Naptone video said he said Damius paid him $100. I don't know if that, like, all I saw was Grace and Ben heavily encouraging him. I never saw the Damius part. Like when I watched the immediate like build up to it.
And that worst case, she would only get a citation, like as in like a piece of paper, and that she wouldn't actually even go to jail for that. And so I'm like, okay, well, what's the other option? And they said, well, there's two other options. So I can get their information, which I have, the citation number or whatever it is, the case number, I don't know. And if she does anything else, it's like a hair trigger. She's completely fucked, more or less. Now,
I'm always trying to sell this like she's gonna do something else again after that. Like you would have to go and find her again, which I'm surprised that he didn't do yesterday, actually, knowing that they did end up going back to the hotel and he did know. Like I thought that he was gonna go and find her again to like appease Grace after letting them down so badly.
that's my understanding.
See, this is why you should have called the cops last night, because that's what they would have given you last night.
Yeah.
And then, but
No
whatever.
shit, no shit.
Life is what it is.
Okay. Anyway, she okay, but the other thing is that what was it? Citation. Oh, and that I think they implied that a civil lawsuit would go a lot better or something for the battery, and they conceded.
So now they're gonna be hounding Lalo to see. I wonder if they will like apologize to Lalo for freaking out on him and being like, listen, you should really sue Ruby and like start being nice to him again if he decides to sue Ruby, which I doubt.
Pretty much that, yeah, this bitch is crazy. But also, to be fair, Damius, this is your fault. He's like, okay, look, if you were around her at the candy thing after the other shit, then that's also on you too. And you know, it's like, so they said like, if you're gonna voluntarily go around her, then like that kind of like nullifies it.
So you being in public around her gives her the right to assault you. That's what the police said.
And this is the moment where the chat starts to turn on Lalo, and they're like wondering if Lalo is lying.
What I'm just saying it how it is. I thought no, and they kind of understood like it's bullshit. It is bullshit the way the law works, but it's just the way it is. Okay. So it's like I don't know. I was really upset. I'm like, really? This is not really like, okay, fuck, really? It's like the whole thing of like, during the recession, the billionaires got the golden parachute. It's, but Ruby's worse off today than she was yesterday, is what I gotta say. And if she makes another mistake, she most certainly will.
Ben probably disconnected to go punch a wall for a second there. I don't know what.
She's gonna be in a fucking prison, more or less.
She's gonna be in a prison. She's gonna be in prison. They don't even know how the legal system works either. Like if she does something more, like she'll go to jail, and then probably they don't send you to prison unless you get a sentence that's longer than 365 days, which is not gonna happen. If she punched him one more time, she's not gonna get a 2-year prison sentence for that. Like, and I'm like, it sounds like he's being sarcastic. Like, I feel like the Thorps can sense, like, he actually doesn't really give a fuck, or like he's not really taking this seriously or something. It's like they care way more. Because Lalo's just the puppet. He doesn't give a fuck.
Dad, do you want me to put you back up?
Ben's gonna end up saying later that he thinks Lalo actually just likes being hit by women.
Zeus is live. Says chat.
Yeah, they went to hide in this guy's house because they were afraid of Ruby getting arrested.
This is so stupid. Also, Dalish or whoever, why are you around them? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck away.
Kidding me?
This cannot go well for these guys. They're fucked.
Yeah.
There's a paper trail of the cops being called, okay? Like, she does any little thing wrong, she's completely fucked. completely fucked. Oh, and by the way, if I were to go for like the citation misdemeanor thing, they said that I would be subpoenaed to like go to Las Vegas or wherever, Nevada, like for whatever. And they said that a Zoom call would be really hard to pull off. So I would have to drive there or fly there, however many different fucking times. So.
And I think Ben is also seething because he already sees Ruby's getting away with it. Even if Lalo did decide to press charges, she would not be going to jail that night. She got away. They don't know her location. And she's getting like donations up the wazoo. Literally, people were texting me being like, what is Ruby's Cash App so I can donate to her for punching Lalo? Like, and people in the chat. So he's seething.
Oh, what do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I mean, all that makes sense.
Yeah, I know hearts flowers.
It's a good lesson to say if somebody does something wrong to you, call the cops right after. You know.
Yeah, the thing is always to get documentation.
Always call the cops right after.
Yeah.
Not to shit on you. I get why you didn't understand that, but
I love what they're saying now. Always call the cops right after. But in the moment, they were saying it doesn't matter. Ruby's gonna get arrested either way, no matter when he calls. The evidence is so overwhelming.
No, it's interesting.
I'm like, y'all.
I mean,
and I'm like, I love that they have so much faith in the legal system too, knowing that Ben literally got away with actually legitimately domestically like battering Grace. He got away with that, but they think like it literally just straight up kicking her hard on camera. Got away with that. Got away with violating the restraining order. Scot-free, except like some court mandated like therapy in a group therapy thing. That was it. And but then they think that like Ruby is gonna like somehow just go to prison.
Take a note from Tekashi 6ix9ine and just fucking rat.
Now you at least feel secure that she won't be able to dox you, right? Because
yeah. They said she shouldn't be able to do that because she doesn't know what I know or whatever. Like they have it in their system, but she doesn't know it.
I don't know.
Like it's ironic. I have the piece of paper with all the information on it right here. But anyway, yeah. So I think I'm good on that front in regards to her. I win. I know it's like, oh, I thought she would have been in handcuffs, like G mommy. But to be honest, this works too because she's rotting, she's suffering, and she's
like,
gonna
he's trying to sell it. He's like a salesman. No, guys, I swear it worked out. We're not taking the L.
go to jail almost definitely. It'd be a fucking fluke if she doesn't. It's like being blackout drunk and driving 10 miles and not getting arrested. Good luck. 5% odds. You're fucked, Ruby. It's tough. I lose nothing by doing this, by the way.
Who banned Jeremy? Who banned Jeremy? Who banned Jeremy? Did somebody ban Jeremy from the chat? There's the link for you, Jeremy. It's only for Jeremy, though.
Yeah, it's no real shade on your side.
I mean, I don't.
Lalo, you can also hit the link.
I personally don't predict that anything else is going to happen with Ruby because she knows she's fucked now if she does anything else.
She's on a self-imposed probation.
I'd love for every.
Well, she'll stay away from you, but
good.
See a video of him using the N word.
Do you feel like it was anticlimactic? I feel that.
That's the whole point, Grace. Yes, of course it was anticlimactic. But okay.
Well, what about the idea of a civil suit?
This is Ben's last bastion of hope. He's trying to salvage it. He's like, hey, maybe I can avoid crashing out on Lalo here.
Dude, I'm not built for that. I need some like 50-year-old like Roy Cohn like.
Look at his face of disgust. He's disgusted with Lalo right now. Can you zoom in? Damn it. Yes. Wait. No, not really. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. I hate that you can only zoom on your phone, you know? And I go like...
Hey, I can tell you how to do this. I'll do everything for you. Yeah, sure, fine. But it's kind of like out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It's out of my wheelhouse. Again, if some lawyer, not Titus, by the way, if some lawyer's watching this and wants to help me out with that, I would gladly fucking sue that stupid bitch.
I just think that's pretty wild that you can just attack someone in public like that.
It is so fucking disgusting.
I think it's pretty wild. I don't understand why the cops have.
But if they had called there, it would
power bank. It's gay Mexican.
I think so.
Okay, here I think this should
If
be
he had called there, then what would have happened?
And it's like Ben can't cope, so now he's going to. You should have done this at the scene. He's going to go back and just fantasize about a rewritten version of history.
I mean, wait. Hold on a second. They're saying if they're not on scene when an assault happens.
That's what they said, or like that's like what I understood them saying. I don't know.
If they're not, so if an assault doesn't happen in front of them, they can't arrest somebody for it.
No, it's more so like it's a misdemeanor if they don't see it versus it's. I know it's stupid, but
if the assault will happen in front of them, then they can't do anything except cite her. So if you punched her in the face in the house and they weren't there, all they're going to do is give you a citation?
No.
Well, so they're lying.
Why would they lie about
that? They ask you if you had any like marks.
Can we get a lawyer in chat? There's how many people watching? Let's see. There's
sense.
We've got 240.
They had to call 911 when it happened, morons. Yeah, I think something like that, perhaps.
Not really, though.
Jesus Christ, man.
I would think with video it shouldn't matter.
Well, they saw it. I don't know.
Arrested qualifies for. You're not admitting guilt. You're just promising to show up in court. If you don't show up,
this is where they get it cleared up that like doing a citation is just the process. It's just the process to initiate like pressing charges and that whole thing, and for them to actually go and search for Ruby.
A bench warrant can be issued for your arrest. Okay.
So she can get a bench warrant.
They don't have the police resources for it, possibly. Hi, Jeremy.
Oh shit, you brought me up right away. What's up?
You want to shit on Lalo?
Yeah. What the fuck was that last night? Did you see him run away from Ruby around, like, what was it? Like, did you see that shit?
Goes in a circle around like the.
That was
the
fucking hilarious. He runs like a little pussy. He literally ran away like he was some. I don't even know. I can't even make up a metaphor for it, but that was pretty pathetic.
It's wild for like a guy who like Ruby. It's all on camera that Ruby hit first, and like she's a skinny like. I mean, no offense, Ruby, but like weak. Like I don't think she goes to the gym.
Yeah, no. If Ruby tried to fight me, I would take every punch just for the fun of it. There's no way she could throw a punch that would hurt me. But Lalo ran away like a bitch, and it was so funny.
Dude, I'm like, you have testosterone. Like you're a man. You're stronger. Like you could have swung back and like.
No, don't swung back, dude. Ruby's not somebody you swing back. You just take the punches and then laugh. Like, has he never taken a punch before?
I think he should have.
That shit can't hurt you, dude. She could punch you 5 times in the face and you won't feel it, but he's gonna run away like a bitch. And oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Holy
At least
shit, did he?
Yeah, don't genuinely act like you're scared.
No, he looked like a complete bitch. I mean, running away was the worst option. He should have just taken it on the chin. I mean, honestly, that's what I would have done. There's no way. Like, I got older brothers. I got punched in the face all the time. What Lalo did was so embarrassing, and then to follow it up with that police call, which I think you already covered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So,
I didn't play the whole thing. It's kind of boring because they mute so much of it that like it doesn't need to be redacted. But
the gist of it was the police found out right away this guy was not in any danger. He was just trying to get at some bitch that got at him the other night.
He said that his head hurt a little bit. He included weird context that didn't matter. Like certain like it was like none of the context he included mattered. But I think it's literally just a thing of like they're like, well, you went to go find her, and we have more important matters to attend to.
Well, that's the whole thing, and they've been calling the cops the entire week, right? The streamer house, the only content is when they call the cops, right? People pay attention when they call the cops.
Essentially.
Because it's not content if the cops are involved at this point, right? I don't even know why the cops put up with these people. Like with Lalo, when he was talking to the dispatch officer, she was like, okay, it sounds like you don't even know what you're talking about. He doesn't know how to press charges. Oh no, I don't want to press charges. I just want to get her locked up for 2 years. Okay, you're not pressing charges, but you want to get her arrested for what? And get her locked up for what? 2 years? What?
It doesn't make any
What are you
sense.
talking
It doesn't
about,
make
Lalo? Have you ever called the cops before? Like, it was very clear that he was just trying to get back at some bitch. He wasn't in any state of fear. He was not assaulted. He wasn't traumatized. He was literally doing Ben's bidding.
I mean,
It's
technically,
so
like I
clear
don't
at
think
this
he
point. The guy was trying to.
traumatized or in fear, but like technically, he was assaulted technically, but like it wasn't
Oh,
a thing
come
of
on,
like,
dude.
oh,
He's
the
a
technical
man. That's not
definition. Yeah.
assault. Yeah, for you women maybe, but for us men, that's not assault. That's just like,
People are saying if a
dude.
guy swings back, he goes to jail. It's literally on camera, her hitting first. You guys watch too much.
Yeah, no, I donated to Ruby after that. I was so happy that she actually punched him in the face. If I was out there, I would have done the same thing. Lalo deserves that shit, man. That
Just
dude
out of
needs to. If
nowhere.
you know he needs to get a little punch in the face, that dude needs to
Met
get
Lalo.
beaten within the life. He needs to get beaten within an inch of his life for the way he behaves. I'm not saying someone should do it. I'm just saying that's the kind of guy that if he was in the military,
In
he
Minecraft.
if he
Only
was
in
in the
Minecraft.
military, I'm just saying if he was in the military, he'd be the guy that gets hit with socks full of soap in the middle of the night because he's bringing the rest of the platoon down. Lalo's the kind of guy that like you get stuck with, and then you got to fix him in order to get past whatever you're trying to do. Lalo's the kind of guy that in order to work with him, you have to kick his ass and teach him a couple of lessons. And good on Zeus. Zeus called him out. That was great.
Zeus
I
is the
like
bald
Zeus.
guy trying to tickle him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Zeus did great.
He was
I actually like Zeus
pissed.
now.
He was pissed at Zeus. After Zeus left, he started talking so much shit about Zeus, but he didn't talk
Yeah,
any shit.
exactly. Because after Zeus left, after everyone leaves, that's when Lalo talked shit. Did you see him run away from the police situation even when the cops weren't out to get him? The cops are outside. All the other streamers are dealing with the situation. He's like, oh my God, I don't want to be a part of this. I'm just going to stay and drink. And then he goes up and he's now probably hungover in his room, replaying all the events of last night, realizing how much of a fucking idiot he
100%.
is.
He's watching all of my streams.
He's probably watching this right now. Hey, Lalo, you fucking lost last night, dude. Now the entire world doesn't only think you're gay, a bitch, but now you're a snitch, dude. You're a fucking rat. Now nobody's gonna hang out with you or do business with you because you're a fucking rat. You called the cops on some bitch for for smashing a beer can in your face. Take it on the chin, you little fucking bitch. Holy shit.
Well, you know what
Like-
Grace would say. Grace would say right now that you are like victimizing men because like why is it if it was a man that had done it and like Ruby was the victim that like nobody would be calling Ruby a bitch and like it would just be Ruby getting justice.
Okay, so if Grace says that, then who cares? Grace and Ben are the most predatory people around here. Just because they don't get violent, it doesn't mean they're not the like worst people around here. Ben, the way he goes after Lalo, dude, Lalo should be suing
Well,
Ben.
and it's all these like
yesterday.
whatever adjacent guys that like watch whatever and they're like they get like they want women to face the same justice as men. But I think that it's like
biologically there's a different standard.
yeah, but also it's slightly different. Like they should face the same justice. Like if the man so pleases, but it is when a man has way more testosterone, it is scarier when a man attacks you.
Yeah, that's why women get away with a lot more in court. Because look at Lalo. Ruby was not a danger. Even if Ruby punched him in the face, Lalo wouldn't feel it because it's Ruby. The fact that he ran like a little bitch and called the cops because Grace told him to. Like, dude, the cops are going to watch that and be like, oh, no, this guy's a bitch. This guy's a total bitch. I've had the cops call to me multiple times.
Well, I think actually, technically, it does look like a little. So yeah, I think coercion actually is a legitimate thing. Like, but I don't know if it's just the cops that like have to be very careful about that. How do I turn off auto mod? I don't know how to do that. Sorry. The cops have to be very careful about that. I don't know if people in general do, like if they have proof that somebody was trying to convince you and like you weren't fully wanting to press the charges yourself. I'm not sure like how much of an impact that has if it's just like a lay person telling you to do that, but it might have an impact. I don't know.
Well, the whole legality, just forget about the legality of it. Nobody's got a case here. There's no case to be had here. Anybody that tries to press charges is just an idiot. And it was proved, like, when Lalo said, oh, no, this is what I got to do. I got to come back to Las Vegas to press charges. Oh, no, that doesn't seem like, that's not worth my time. I was only doing this to please Grace. I didn't think it would involve me actually getting involved in a full-on court case, because pressing charges involves multiple court dates, lawyers, and a whole bunch of shit. Did you not know that, Lalo? You're supposed to be a fucking lawyer.
It's funny though because he wouldn't
How did
have
you not
faced,
know that shit?
he wouldn't have faced any consequences. It really is mind blowing that he doesn't understand this process because he wouldn't have like you'd be a little bit inconvenienced having to go and testify, but like you're not losing anything. You don't have to hire a lawyer. Like you have the state on your side, you know.
No, in this case, he's going to need a lawyer. There's no way the state's going to side with Lalo on this one. This is just bitch shit, straight up. My phone is about to die. I've been working on my phone all day, so I got to bounce. Ava, honestly, you're doing great work. Sorry for being a bitch. I know I talk some shit. I do enjoy the show. And Lalo, what a fucking bitch that guy is. Holy shit. Can you get someone to loop him running away from Ruby in a GIF where it's just him looping, running away?
I'll make that.
Somebody do that. Can somebody do that for me, please? Cool. All right. Take it easy, Ava.
See ya.
Cheers.
Wait, let's look at that now that he's talking about that. Now we have to play that one more time before we get back to the main confrontation. We're still just on the rising action when it comes to the Thorps.
For everyone.
If you want to get.
Nope.
Look at that, you fucking dickwad!
Hey, I can't even.
Hobo's worth $100. No, it's not worth it, dude. No. It's not worth it, don't worry.
I see I include. There we go.
Ruby, not in here because a worker can call the cops.
There's got to be a better angle to that, though. I hate the verticals. The vertical streams are like great for the algorithm, and for like doing shorts, but horrible for like. I guess yeah, I can use that for short form. Little merry-go-round.
Worth it to me. I know, but like maybe go downstairs. Ruby, not here.
I'm like all these people, dude. To be a streamer, you should have to do like a course on like camera work, like steady camera. I'm like, that could have. If the camera work was a little bit better, that could have been so good. But okay, let's get back to the confrontation here. And it's right after their chat GPT thing. I'm pretty sure that's when Ben starts like getting pissed off. The only way Lalo will press charges is if Grace fucks him. That's a high price there. That's a very high price.
Well, what if they can't serve the citation?
What if she's hiding?
Or to make it worth Lalo's time.
Yeah.
I honestly, I feel like he might like he's been begging to go to Rhode Island. He wants to go to Rhode Island. He wants to hang out with them, and they're like, the Lalo content is like old and overdone, and it's the same thing every time. So, I'm like, maybe if he gets an invite to Rhode Island, he'll do something.
That's it. And they can't find her.
Put him in
Nothing moves forward until she's located.
Even if they put service time in women's prison, he won't.
Ruby W question mark?
To Benny Hill music? Okay. I'll do that. Awkward silence. He knows he fucked up in the Thorp side.
Okay, but you didn't pursue a citation because you didn't want to take her to court.
Yeah, because no, they would have had me. I don't know how often. Let's say every 3 weeks or so to fucking go to Las Vegas. That would have been. It's not worth it to me. So.
Wait a second. So, but that would have been the same thing.
They've spent like 24 hours puppeteering, coaching Lalo, encouraging him, all for like this is what is this equivalent to? I don't know. Like applying to a college and like going through the whole process, like spending money on the application, like getting on the wait list. They tell you you're right about to get in, like you're one off, and then they're like one off from getting into that college, and their whole idea of their future is destroyed. Like that's what the Thorps are feeling right now.
They arrested her.
Yeah, right. You still would have had to go to court.
Yeah, but like if it were like a felony, then I could see why that would be worth it. Whereas if it's just a fucking citation,
You
like,
thought it was a felony what she did?
yeah, honestly, like if you look at the not I'm not saying like legally it is or anything. I'm just saying like generally if you're just saying
And it's like
broadly,
also not only did they get on the wait list to the college, they told everybody. They told everybody in their life, I'm going to Harvard. They convinced everybody, I'm going to Harvard. Like this is solid. This is happening. I'm so convinced. And then they're one person off from being able to get in.
morality of the circumstances to say like, yeah, this bitch is insane multiple times.
Not even close.
No, it's not a felony. A felony battery is serious injuries, use of a weapon, choking, domestic relationship. There's two types. There's battery, and then there's two types: misdemeanor and gross misdemeanor, or felony. It's not.
You guys are so off. I'm saying personally.
It says a lot about the Thorps that they so desperately wanted Lalo to press charges. They're so consumed with their grudges that they're 100% down to risk their friend's safety. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's very sad people that just live in like grudges and resentment and like just the pursuit of, they would call it justice, but revenge, you know? It's a sad existence. Like you're just living in anger.
To me, I'm not saying what I thought it was or what it is. Yeah.
Wait, so I just want to clarify. You only wanted to press charges if the cops considered it a felony charge. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it depends. I want her in jail. I want her to fuck off, right? So I just, a citation is not really going to fix the problems. And so I think when it comes to pressing charges.
You mean you don't think she would have been offered like personal recognizance, bail?
She would have been out tonight.
That could be true, but my point is that
You're
it had
saying
to be
like she would be denied bail.
Nobody said that. No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you go get.
You think
booked. You're just saying you wanted her to feel.
He's about to get into law school.
Getting like booked.
Of all people to say you just want petty revenge. Okay, number one. Number two, I need this to change.
He fucked up, like even making the report, because now people can FOIA the report and get his name as well.
Okay, her whole life cycle thing. It's
No. Just the point
no,
is,
Grace. I'm trying to cook here.
The point is, like, I get that you wanted revenge. Or I would say
no, technically no.
I would say justice.
I'm not accusing you of wanting revenge, petty revenge. I'm just saying, if you're going to call the police, then obviously all they're going to do in this situation is basically set up a court date. And then if you don't want to do that, why would you call them in the first place?
What?
In this kind of a situation where it's not a felony.
You're not going to try her like today, obviously.
Yeah.
She has a right. She has. Don't you understand? She has rights.
What is your angle here? You were gassing.
No, the question is. No, the question
The woman
is.
on the phone asked you whether you wanted to press charges. She told you what that meant, and you said yeah. And then when they came, they basically said, "Do you want to press charges?" And you said, "No, I don't."
No, what? No, I said yes. Actually, what?
No. When they came, we heard you say.
Slarping.
They offered it. That citation is the same as pressing charges. They don't take.
I know what you're saying now. Okay, I get it.
Much
sure, and
it would not be that.
So, did you say no? I don't want to pursue a citation.
No, so there's a calculus here, right? So it could have been pursue this thing, monotony, going to court, all this, and for not much.
There's no way.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish my point, okay? So there's not much of a goal when it comes to.
You get lost.
I won. Okay.
Waste of time. You can't even like do basic math.
Here it is.
Okay, what's the arithmetic?
I look, it's fine, but like she asked you if you wanted to press charges. You asked what that meant. You said yes, I want to do that. Then the police got there, and you said, "Well, this sounds boring."
No. Hold on a second. Okay. Lalo's feeling testy, or Lalo's feeling a little bit nervous because he just had a big interaction with the cops. Okay.
It's like from Lalo's perspective, and objectively speaking, he has sacrificed his entire week to the Thorps. He's given the Thorps everything but like 2 streams. He's given them everything, dude. He's gone on their panels for like some of the most heated fights instead of claiming them himself or having somebody else go live. He does what he's, like Deadman said, he's the meat puppet of these two, doing whatever they want him to do, going and getting himself in physical danger, as they would say, like serious danger. And there's just they say, fuck you, you're worth nothing. This is going to be the discard process where he completely gets discarded. Grace tries to defend him a little bit. I think Grace actually does kind of feel bad for and she sees that Ben spurging out like this is just doubly conveying the L that Thorps took at the end of the night. She has but yeah, Ben is just completely letting loose and just full of just zero appreciation and anger.
It's fine. So you just tested the waters of what it would be like to do
right
this. But
right
you kind of went a certain way in the process, and then you said I don't want to do this.
Okay,
fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
You basically had them make a report.
Sure. Yeah.
That's fine. I've done that.
Look, the bottom line is that the juice was not worth the squeeze in regards to the pressing of the charges. I'm totally of the mind that she should suffer in regards to her sins. She needs to atone for them.
You're not.
And so that's the bottom line.
How are you making her atone for her sins?
It's not about whether or not I'm doing it. I'm just saying that's what I feel. Now, when it comes to that, again, doing something, the cops now have a paper trail. I have the fucking card.
I have something else happens.
This month,
I've got the card here. She does any little minute thing, and she's completely done in regards to, freedom.
Sure.
And so,
that makes sense.
Anyway, I don't know how people are going to spin this as an L. Actually,
no. Wait, hold on. Just answer my question though. If they said so, what you were hoping for is that they would go find her and put her in cuffs, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Well, I was hoping for that too. Okay, so a citation is the same thing as that, except they don't put her in cuffs, right? So
Grace is doing good cop.
Either way, on either side, you would have to go to court. But you decided that it wasn't worth it for you because if she wasn't going to be put in cuffs, then what do you really get out of it? Am I right to say that was your estimation of the situation?
Oh my Lord. Okay, hold on. It's funny because my friend's texted me, and I'll read some of these because it is really funny. He's like, holy fuck, how are they pressing you over nothing? Just say how you came to the conclusion and that it wasn't really worth it. Look, the point is that the bottom line, I forgot what I was going to say.
The point is, the bottom line, wherewithal, please don't hate me.
Okay, God damn it. All right, well, what did you say?
Nothing. He knows he's it's weird. He is kind of bullshitting. And I'm look at him. Dude, Ben is about to go off even more. It's weird. He just didn't want to press charges, but he lied about wanting to press charges. And got them excited over nothing. It's this. The reasoning doesn't make sense.
What did you just say?
But I don't understand. If she does something else, are you going to call the police? And this time,
yes.
This time you'll be willing to go to court.
I'm writing the cop's number on my fucking beneath my eyelids.
But you understand, you're still going to have to go to court.
Have to appear as a witness.
Oh yeah. No. If she gets in jail, I'm doing whatever I can legally.
She's not going to be put in jail.
She's going to go to jail and get bailed out.
Guys, next time I see Ruby, which is going to be never again, I swear, we're gonna come across each other again soon, and you know, it's all gonna go down. It's all gonna manifest. He would have pressed charges if it would have been make the report and she goes to jail that same night, but since that wasn't going to happen, he thought the Thorps would understand. Dude, I don't understand like how that is. I get that like he wanted to like see her arrested or whatever, but I don't get how he would think the Thorps would understand that. Like, yeah, it wouldn't have been immediate content, but like, how does he not get that they have like this deep vendetta? He watches them. He knows that this is what Ben is all about, is like legally like slapping people. Like his number one what is the word, vice, or like just like what Ben loves most in life is getting like legal revenge.
How are
like,
you a lawyer? I don't understand. How are you even?
I'm not a fucking lawyer. What?
Obsession like this. So he wants Grace to sue everybody, and like so he has like fantasies about like litigation.
I'm not having. I won't start law school until the fall of next year. You dipshit. I do criminal justice.
Have you even watched?
You don't learn about the specific laws of Nevada or even Arizona for that matter. You learn about forensics and the fucking blood sampling. You have no understanding. You study theology. It's a fucking paper degree you got.
Yeah, he
You're
did
gonna fucking condescend me, bitch. Come on.
No, that being pre-law, he didn't understand what pressing charges means. It's like, yeah, you have to. It's like he was saying, like, I'm so down to stand up for myself and press charges, and then acts like he has no idea what that means. And it's like, oh, I learned that means I have to show up. It's like you should have just said in the first place that you didn't want to do it. Notice how they've gone completely silent on the Destiny suit, right? Is using words wrong and filler words wrong, revealing how stupid he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, Lalo can be like a little bit witty sometimes, but then like it's those weird like legal way that he speaks, it like doesn't make sense. If he just like kept it normal, like it would make him come across smarter than I think like intentionally trying to come across like that, like this like intellectual legal guy. But yeah, no, I seriously, I don't think the Destiny thing is happening. I will be shocked if they continue to push through with that. It really all just was a clout grab, which is crazy because they were acting so confident about it.
Didn't condescend. Oh no, hold on, pause.
Take a shot every time I say condescend. Let's go. Anyway,
but what I'm saying is, okay, the next time you're definitely going to follow
Ben
through.
still has Cheeto dust on his finger.
Except, why wouldn't you have this time? You're giving him one more chance?
Completely missing the goddamn point.
No, Dad, I understand what he's saying. He's saying next time they will arrest her for sure. This time they weren't going to arrest her and book her. And so it wasn't worth it to him.
True.
Well, it's more or less the same thing. She has to go to court.
I want the
That's
Joker
a big
in the
inconvenience.
asylum.
He wanted the cop tent.
And it's like, if that's the case, if he wanted the cop tent, why would he not go and find her again? He knew exactly where she was. It's just like, I don't even think it's just the whole situation is so weird. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't go and like that they didn't convince him to go and find her again. He doesn't get it because he's socially retarded. Like that's the way that he vindicates. Like it's like if this is the case, if it all is just so weird, dude.
Basically. And if he didn't get that, he didn't see how it was worth it.
I don't know why they didn't try to get him to go and find her again. I really don't know why. I wonder if they just went to sleep and then like Ruby went live.
Do you understand that? I understand that
she gets me. Yeah, she's right.
He should have understood on some level that like it wasn't like it was at least a possibility that they issue a citation. I don't think he really understood what a citation is. I think he thought it was just a warning. I could be wrong. I don't think he understood that it's a way to like charge someone with a crime without booking them. I actually didn't know that either. I thought a citation was like a traffic citation where like basically you have to pay a fine and you get out of it. But you actually do have to go to court for a traffic citation as well.
Well, if you had gotten a citation, then you can add to the case that she's openly saying she's hiding, and then they would issue a bench warrant almost certainly. And then whenever she gets stopped by any cops, in the country, she'll have a warrant out for her arrest.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
But, you know.
Is my screen frozen? Hold on, let me refresh. Hold on.
Yeah.
It is frozen.
Another blue ball night. Chat, it's tough.
Hola. Let's see. Oh, okay. Can I read? Can I read what the cop wrote in the index card for this thing?
I'm like, Lalo, do you not understand how tense this situation is? Like, you have ruined the revenge that Ben has been seeking for years.
He says, so-and-so called in regards to a female streamer battering him on the Las Vegas Strip. X did not want to press charges, wanted documentation. So the bottom line is, though, that the whole thing is about battery misdemeanor. And what my bottom line is that whatever could have happened right here with the cops would have not led to her in handcuffs, would have not led to her to actually change your goddamn lifestyle, which is what everybody wants. Not because she's a great person, but because she's exactly the opposite. And so I don't know what Ben's.
Where's this passion for Ben, Lalo? If you feel so passionately that, like, you feel so passionately about, like, somebody committing, like, getting physical with you, but you don't give a fuck at all. You don't advocate at all for when Ben does it to the girl you're in love with.
The point is, actually.
The point
You're
is
going to change her lifestyle.
Like, it's like these people, like, it's just performative with them.
By talking to police officers and not pressing charges?
That's not what I fucking said.
The point is, pressing charges, whether she got arrested technically or not, is kind of what the whole, like, consequences idea was. If you don't press charges and you just make a report, sure,
so you're just having a chat with officers.
Might scare her or something, but, like, she doesn't live in Vegas, so the report's not really going to matter.
Well, anyways, whatever. It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, the stimulant will cancel it out. You know.
I would frame it like I felt bad.
This is
I didn't want to ruin her life.
There.
I wouldn't. I would just frame it that way.
No way, Lalo even did justice.
To who and for what
reason?
Well, because of course people are saying
you didn't do anything.
People are saying, like, you said you were going to do something and then you didn't do it, and, like,
I did everything.
You didn't do anything.
Well,
the chatters. The chatters will suck my dick.
Well, but I'm just saying the report says that you didn't want to press charges, so you just made a report. You said earlier you're going to press charges. You didn't. So there's
the point of making a report in Las Vegas. You're going to be gone. She's going to be gone tomorrow, and you're going to be gone the next day. You don't even have, like.
She's celebrating, Lalo. It's tough. She's celebrating. She's dancing on your grave.
Take Grok out and show me, please. Sweep it up.
Oh, look at. Oh, did you guys see that, Ben? Look at his face right there. Look at his face right there.
Celebrating, Lalo. It's tough. She's celebrating. She's dancing on your grave.
Take Grok out and show me, please. Sweep it up. I want to see this. Man, she looks chopped as shit.
Huge bag of gummy worms.
What do we think about the outfit, chat? My God. Holy God.
Well, you got her to waste a night's
hotel
cost
money?
of a hotel.
I don't know. Looks like they're going back, to be honest.
Things going on, right?
Polar.
In the next. Oh, he's Gray Rocket.
You're not invited here.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
24 to 48 hours.
Well, what else is going to happen? She has a hotel room and she's going to go to the airport tomorrow.
I think both of you do this just
1 hour, 23 minutes in. We're finally at the crescendo.
I think you're both total losers. I think you're both
Suffer.
And I'm not going to cover any more of this content after this.
Oh, no. Oh, he's Gray Rocket.
And you're not invited here either. It sucks.
You
all suck. All of you, all the chatters, all of you. This sucks.
We're looking forward to the Discord debate stream.
Do something better with your life. Let's face it, Lalo. You like getting attacked by women. You fucking like it. You enjoy it, and you enjoy having the little like cop talk.
You put up with Courtney.
Whatever. It's such crap. You're such crap. Do something better with your life.
Enjoying this.
Do something better with your lives. It's like it's nominally interesting. I see this week as just an opportunity for me and Grace to see just how lacking in creativity and humanity. People
That's the
like
guy
you
who has
and
nonsense.
Ruby and all these other morons.
Lalo is a bitch made loser, and Ben is scum. If anyone should be charged as an abuser, it is that POS. Yeah, Ben is absolutely the worst out of all these people. Absolutely the worst by a fucking mile. A consistent domestic situation, long-term grooming, physical and emotional, and allegedly, potentially sexual abuse. Like,
You have no.
We're gonna do
no room to say anything about anybody else ever.
better, and you're right to say like,
Are you
yeah,
gonna
we
do better?
made a
You've been saying that
mistake
for
by in
1,
any
2
way
years.
dealing with people like
Words ring
you.
hollow,
You're
Echo,
it's like,
echo. Your words don't mean
it's
shit.
somewhat curious, but like it's just like I don't know how you're alive, honestly. I wish you the worst. I wish Ruby the worst.
Me
I hope you
too.
all kill each other.
Why are you so
Wipe
jealous?
this earth clean of this.
Can you explain
filth.
why you're so jealous of me?
All of this filthy, stupid people. It's pointless. It's like Noah's Ark.
Why are you so
What is
cynic?
the fucking point? Wipe it clean. There's
Then
no
log
point.
off.
There's nothing
Go to
left
sleep.
here.
Go to
Fuck
sleep.
off, all of you.
All right, Lalo.
Struggle session off stream for these guys. Good luck.
No struggle session. I am disappointed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh well.
Rattler says, I agree with Ben. This is the worst of humanity. It's all degenerated.
Ben throwing a tantrum right after it didn't turn out exactly how they wanted it to. Lalo, you got fucked again. Exactly. You're never going to please. This is the thing about narcissists is that you will never please them. They will always find a reason to get mad at you. Always.
It's brutal, guys. I mean, it's just brutal.
Utter nonsense. I mean, just nonsense.
I feel like
Sitting there
an
holding
idiot.
the hands with this fucking loser, giving him all this fucking attention, just so he can do nothing and feel like the cops were my bros. And we know it was more than that, you know? It's just pathetic.
I did not say that, Lalo. The fuck?
They're all so pathetic. I do hope they end up just killing each other off. I would love to be the catalyst for the mass murder of streamers against streamers, and I think the rest of society would go, well, no one to prosecute.
They're already halfway there.
Wipe them
They're
all off
already
the
halfway
face of the
there.
earth. Anyone who thinks this shit is interesting, I mean, it's somewhat interesting, but
Just like it's truly a reveal. Like to anyone that is someone new to the Thorps, like this is what they've done and do to every single person they've ever collaborated with. You will have your moment. Like you are literally a pawn, no matter who you are. You're just a pawn. It's like you have to be aware that you're just a pawn and not continually have this delusional hope that, oh, will you invite me to Rhode Island now? Oh my gosh, did I finally please you enough, Mommy Grace? Can I get that ticket to Rhode Island? It's like, dude, all of the showering of like praise and adoration that they gave to you is all bullshit. Like it's all manipulation. It's all just a means to an end.
like I'm done
There's
with
no
it. Man.
authenticity.
So fucking boring.
Not
It's like I got a W. I got a W. You're all such fucking losers. It's unreal. Human beings,
It's
adults,
so
wasting
sad.
their time
They got
with this
crazy.
nonsense. We tried it. We tried. You know?
We tried, guys. We
Try to
fucking
make it
tried.
interesting. It just sucks. It sucks.
Are we gonna cover it tomorrow? Or are we calling it?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Tomorrow's the last. Well, actually, today. It's 3 a.m. on Friday.
It's kind of interesting just to watch like retarded humanity just be retarded, but it's always just so fucking disappointing. You know, it's just why bother? I don't know. I've given up on Gen Z though. I don't care about Nick Fuentes, all of them. I've given up on Gen Z males. Fucking burn them all to the ground. May they never reproduce. None of them. It's up to us, older men. I can't do it. It's worthless.
Dick can't even get hard, Ben. Your dick will not even get hard, let alone. There's a whole nother debate of if the amount that you poison your body if you have any viable sperm left. You 1,000,000%. I think he's definitely infertile.
I can't talk to another Gen Z male. It's just
It's bad.
He doesn't even move. Like he sits there. The most that he does is like walk like 10 minutes, and then go and sit again. Just sits and lays around all day.
It is bad. It's bad.
It's like watching Beavis and Butthead, except Beavis and Butthead are taking themselves seriously as human beings. Unreal.
We put ourselves through like
fake laugh. Fake laugh. I wonder if she actually feels bad about shitting on Lalo like this after everything he did for them. I really don't know.
Hours of this have we watched at this point? 30
all of
maybe?
us. All of us here.
All of us.
Chat, all
Chat
of us.
included.
We just need to repent. Repent. We're starting with a clean slate. Maybe we take tomorrow off. Start on Monday. It's got to be better than this.
No, I say we follow. I say we follow through. I say we see it to the end. We've got to see it to the end. No,
well,
we
I was
put
super
ourselves
happy.
through the purgatory tomorrow. We put ourselves through the purgatory tomorrow. Chat, am I right? We have to see it through. We have to see it through. One more day of this bullshit.
We did well.
One
Our
more day
viewers
of
were
this
there.
bullshit.
It's just so bad.
She said, please, Dad, I don't want to go back to these atrocious 600 post live, 600 total views, Discord debates.
But sitting here with this fucking loser after holding his hand and he wants to be fucking rude, you're such a loser. And I absolutely know. He cherished every moment he got beaten on by that stupid moron. Hope she finishes the job. I hope he finishes the job. I hope Zeus gets the job finished on him. G mommy, all of them. Burn the fucker down. All of it.
Well, I mean, what else can you say to somebody when they call the
Well, Ben said it himself, guys. Lalo enjoyed it. Lalo's ally himself said, Grace needs medication for the amount of autism. Lalo, how does this feel? You still don't get the approval from Grace or any kind of positive attention, even after you chased Ruby around Vegas and gotten several altercations with her. I mean, not even just approval or positive attention. Like, he's getting shit on. He's getting discarded, devalued, humiliated yet again, which lends to the credibility of Ben's hemorrhoid rage. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Ben's hemorrhoids are probably more alive and fruitful than his dick ever will be again. I mean, can you even imagine? It's probably, you know, those things like it's like a fishnet and around like a squeezy like slime ball, and you squeeze it, and then the slime like comes out of the holes from like the fishnet casing, and it looks like it's just a cluster of like balls. I'm assuming that's what Ben's butthole looks like, just covered in hemorrhoids, man. I mean, the lifestyle that he lives, like, it's a whole mass there, probably the size of like a fist.
cops, they say they're going to press charges and they don't press charges. Do you not like this at a certain point?
Sit here for hours with
It's
this
obvious.
idiot saying like
It's like it just keeps going. It keeps getting worse.
he cherished every moment he got beaten on by that stupid moron. Hope she finishes the job. I hope he finishes the job. I hope Zeus gets the job finished on him. G mommy, all of them. Burn the fucker down. All of it.
Well, I mean, what else can you say to somebody when they call the cops, they say they're going to press charges, and they don't press charges? Do you not like this at a certain point?
Sit here for hours with
It's
this
obvious.
idiot saying like, call the police and follow through.
Didn't call last night. Today he called and didn't file charges. I mean, it's just pathetic. It's
Everything for nothing. I mean, how are these young men going to navigate society? I say take everything they've got, leave them for dead. They don't even care.
They don't even care.
They don't even care.
They
Take
don't
all of
even
their
care.
stuff, everything from them all the time. Joe, Adam, all of them. Take it all. No one's getting their money back. You want to call us a scammer? I'm taking everything from everyone all the time. And the
Yes,
people
I
that
love
make some fucking sense can get a piece of that pie. Not these people.
It was hilarious.
Not
No,
these
you
people.
like
The
binge.
only person I have any
Lalo, you literally binge drank to the point where like you had so many gay moments. I made a compilation because Lalo, he gets more gay like the drunker that he gets, like more gay acting. And he drank a lot after this, like a lot, and he was coping very hard. Like he didn't even have comeback. Like he was in a mood. Like he was trying very hard to prove himself that he's like, no, I can be. He literally said this out loud. He's like, I'm gonna be the content. I don't need Ben and Grace. Like, I'm gonna provide. I'm the content king all on my own. And then all he did was just walk around staring at the camera, like monologuing and demanding that people pay him money if they want to see anything. And then he filmed some other people's content that he had nothing to do with. He was just the cameraman. And then pat himself on the back for that. Lalo, how does it feel to get played by the Thorps? His drunk posture is absurdly gay. And the way that he walks up the stairs, too. I should have included that. Funny thing is that the Thorps will probably try to get on my good side again in a matter of hours. Yeah, because they're going to try to convince you to sue. But, like, this shows you it's all fake. This is how they really feel. It's like, I don't know if you just have a lot of people treat you like this in your life, so like where you just keep going back for like no reason, like you have no ulterior motive, like you genuinely are just going back because you enjoy their company and like think that this is what, like, I don't know if you just grew up in an environment where like you think this is what love is, like people just completely like turning on and discarding you and then coming back and being like, no, we love you, and then doing it over and over again, just that like cycle of abuse. Are there no women in Arizona, Lalo? Lalo is in control now. Lalo has the cards. He'll hold the lawsuit over them. He'll be like, well, maybe I'm willing to sue if I can come out to Rhode Island and put my hand on Grace's thigh. I'm not planning on suing Ruby. And I don't know how nice they're going to be to you. Until they have a use for you again. Until they have a use. Which they may use you for to continue to be like their proxy. If they're not like invited to things. But that's really the extent.
respectful in this entire thing is Lav. And not much there. At least she recognized.
Who would have thought?
This is stupid. Ava, rotten hell, you loser. So stupid.
You sit here fucking clawing your hair out, trying to get somebody to do something that makes sense. You beg and plead, and I sit there like an idiot going, good job, buddy. Good
And
job,
I told you, I absolutely believe that the Lord is giving us all, like, just it is like purgatory. It's like Auschwitz. Like
we're burning something.
When
off.
we get out of here, we're never.
Actually, what the fuck are you talking about, Dalmatian? They ruined their whole family. The fuck? They burn everybody in there.
We're going to. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
Never look back, Grace.
Never look back.
Never look back. Never expect anything. You want people to be on stream with you, find them in the world, not in Streamerville. It's like the Jews at the time of Jesus. Why bother? They fucking suck. They've ruined the genre. Anyone in it is a retard beyond all limits of retard. That goes for Hormax or two. Fuck all of you. I have no respect.
Damn,
except for I do have for Lav, but like, get a clue, bitch, you know? Get a clue.
Well, Michael is always talking about like the mountain ranges and geography of where I live. It's like a recurring theme with you, Michael. How did Ruby ruin D-Dog's life? The Thorps don't ruin random people. They have each other to ruin. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the reason why they only have each other is because they already tried to ruin other people together.
All right. Well,
Jews at the time of Jesus. Why bother? They fucking suck. They've ruined the genre. Anyone in it is a retard beyond all limits of retard. That goes for Hormax too. Fuck all of you. I have no respect.
But you can't do it any better. You just tell everybody that they're horrible. Every streamer ever is so horrible, except for you, sitting in the safety and comfort of your own room, where you can't even like go outside and interact with people normally. Like there's one like if you go to the beach and there's like one 14-year-old girl, like you start going on like a multi-day creep fest, talking about how she was trying to seduce you. Like that's the extent of your content when you're by yourself. They attempted to ruin Ruby's life last night, D-Dog. The only reason they didn't is because Lalo couldn't go through with it. Tell the Thorps about a death in your family. They'll goof on your dead relatives to spite you. They're goblin people. Seriously. D-Dog, explain your thoughts on sending these messages. I've realized now that the Thorps are not that bad. All right, you guys heard it. This is your new. Maybe you can rekindle this now. He's open to that. This isn't the real D-Dog. No, I think it is. He's on like some weird shit right now.
I do have for laugh, but like, get a clue, bitch. You know, get a clue.
All right. Well,
none of you belong on the internet. It's like you just don't even understand anything about anything.
I do appreciate all the support, though, guys. The 31. We didn't hit the 100 gold today. That's
You
all right.
did great.
We did great. We got great KCIP. We'll hit it again tomorrow, folks.
Maybe.
Dad, apologize for saying that you hate chat. It's not true. We have the best chat on the internet.
That is true, and they were nice. Don't insult the general. Yeah, the general has redeeming qualities.
He says he's in the chat. You are done.
Lalo's in. Thank you, Titus. Appreciate you. Lalo's in his glory, thinking he's getting all the attention for his machinations. What he doesn't understand is it's still the Thorps that people are interested in. He's just a sad side character they used this time that nobody cares about. He really does think that he's like a total fucking star. What is his recent interaction with Ruby? What are we talking about? Like his ego was just through the roof on his Cope stream last night. Like I mean, it was very like, it's as always like a compensatory ego thing of like this arrogance because he's like masking for being insecure. It's just because it's just so over the top arrogant. So that's like my theory. But yeah, he's just like glazing himself so hard, being I'm the content. It's like, dude, it's all their ideas. 100 messages, poor Ruby. What are we talking about? Someone fill me in.
Though, General,
that's how frustrated I get.
Listen, though, you were too.
You could have fucking gone over there, made some fucking content. Do it tomorrow, General. Do it tomorrow.
Give
us something.
You're too much of a pussy to meet up with a bunch of 20.
You're
tomorrow to finish the hell content. The hell ton.
It's like we're streaming tomorrow to prove that streaming, as it stands, no shade to streaming, no shade to chat. But these fucking streamers suck. Watch again tomorrow for the.
Why are you reacting to them and telling them that like, oh my god, this is so epic and amazing. Oh my god, Lalo, it's so good. Blah, blah. Like you're spending your whole time reacting to it. It's like you have a certain level of respect for it. People are watching for a reason, It's like it's very delusional. Like they think that it's just all them. They think that it's just all their commentary, right? And it's like, but it's like, yeah, you're watching lower tier streamers. Like you're not watching, there's another content house that's happening that's getting like way more views than this. They're not paying any attention to that. But then they say like in a grand sweeping way, like all of streaming sucks. And
misery, the utter misery of watching these butt fucks.
But it's all just a crash out because Ruby didn't get arrested. That's literally it. They were in like a great mood. They were on a high. Everything was going perfectly. One thing didn't happen. All of a sudden, everyone sucks and it's all horrible. Lalo was the smallest streamer in the house, and 1 week later, he made the most in donos, had the most live viewers. Yeah, because the Thorps were sniping it. But that's vertical streams. That's the thing that we also like have to understand is that if these kick streamers were on YouTube doing verticals, they would have gotten the same amount of views. That's the secret. Healthy Family Force, they do the most boring shit content lately. Like it's horrible. But like you randomly, especially if you don't do it often, you get thrown into the algorithm with the vertical streams because people are swiping through shorts and then it counts every single view. It's like a trick to get, it's like this is the same with me. Like I get like 13,000 views if I do a vertical stream, but like how many of those people are actually sticking around, or like liking and engaging with it? Like most of those views are just people that are swiping by. Some people can really ruin your life. The Thorps, dude, just want to make you laugh. You were literally just talking about how they're bullies and stuff. It's like you really don't mean anything that you say. You don't have any conviction behind anything that you say if you're just turning around and saying that now just because, like, Ruby upset you. Like, and the amount of dramatics right there saying that, like, they're ruining your life by like what, not responding to your texts, but like you were straight up calling these two horrible bullies, but now they're just good people because you want to spite somebody else. At least Ben R-words his own daughter and not randoms. Okay, what the fuck? Are you just trolling? Like, what is this? What the fuck is this?
I had to come up. D-Dog, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hit
Holy
the link,
shit.
Dalmatian.
Yeah, seriously, hit the link, man.
Let
what
it
the
out.
fuck are you
Like,
talking
I'm not gonna
about?
read it. I'm not reading any more of your chats.
Is D-Dog legitimately schizophrenic? Is he completely detached from reality at this point? Because
oops,
seems like he's changing sides to the Thorps after calling them layabouts? Bullies?
Yeah. Seems like
Like,
he's having a bad mental health
and
moment.
so after last night, Ruby probably hooked up with Zeus, and I hope he did, or she did, because they seemed like a good couple. Dalmatian is so heartbroken that he's going to go back to the Thorps to get back at Ruby for fucking Zeus. Right? That's
It's
what
like
he's doing right now.
it's the
That's
internet
literally the game he's
version of
playing.
a rebound. It's the internet version of a rebound. I don't think Ruby fucks Zeus.
That's
though.
not a rebound. It's the internet version of a fucking heartbroken little faggot looking to prove to his ex-girlfriend that he can also get laid, even though... Sorry, I said the F word. I'm sorry. He's heartbroken, and he thinks that getting back at Ruby means cozying up to Grace and Ben. That's psychopath shit, dude. He's playing the game, but he's so fucking stupid about it.
Please come. I'll boot Jeremy off if you want to come up. If you come in the backstage,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
please do, yeah. If D-Dog wants to come up and explain this weird shit, dude, D-Dog, what the fuck is wrong with you? D-Dog feels like a cuck, so now he's going to try to...
Being a little bit harsh. Like, I'm confused, for sure.
I'm not being
like,
harsh, I'm being honest, and that's exactly what's going on. I know,
like,
D-Dog.
you know that's my trigger point, right? Like,
He blew up Ruby's phone last night because he was afraid that Ruby was cucking him, even though Ruby and D-Dog are not together. D-Dog thought that he was getting cucked by Zeus, so now this morning he's going
Was
to go
this on
around saying
Ruby's
that Grace...
stream or when did this happen? Where?
Yeah, Ruby was talking about how D-Dog was blowing up his phone.
When? Like today on her stream?
All this morning on her stream, yeah. She had to ban him.
Mm.
Because he thought that Ruby
From the
was
chat?
his.
That's an injustice.
No, literally, D-Dog
I think
got
that
cucked in his own imagination, even though it was pretty clear that him and Ruby are not anything to be taken seriously. Anyways, D-Dog felt cucked last night, and now he's siding with the Thorps to get back at Ruby for cucking him.
no, unfinished business is fine. He's been around.
If you gotta trust me, I'm a man. I'm
Bad
smart.
human. Okay, can you come and explain this? Like, I'm not gonna
I
read
just did.
I will
D-Dog, you
ban.
need to come. Oh, yeah, you're talking to D-Dog. Okay,
I'm going
address
to
the person you're talking
remove
to.
him from the chat so that he has to come up.
Yeah, it's a good idea. D-Dog, you got cucked last night, and joining back with the Thorps is not going to fix that situation. You got to just accept the fact that, dude, D-Dog,
I mean,
you're not
Grace
social enough.
read all your texts on live, and
Well, no, like, we're not going about Grace. The whole thing about right now is that D-Dog feels like he just got cucked by Ruby, even though Ruby made it very clear that D-Dog's a weirdo. And D-Dog's been nowhere to be found for the last, week? And he just comes back in as if he's getting cucked.
upset him.
Yeah. I'm cooking some bacon right now, and it's starting to smell like it's almost done.
Why is
Hell
your
yeah.
house always like really dark? Like okay, there's some light.
Yeah.
No matter where he lives, like he's always in a dark area. Hey, bonding with Thorp is bad.
That shit's done. Black crispy. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, D-Dog, he's just
If you don't hit the link and explain after all the shit that you just talked in chat, I'm not ever talking or engaging with you again.
yeah, no, he's got to come up and explain himself after that shit. That's just embarrassing. Right?
My guess is that when Ruby gave Lalo
I
the
got bacon for breakfast.
dog,
Yeah, no.
you're doing breakfast right now?
What's that?
Okay. I took Jeremy off for you. Bro, what is the deal? The fuck? You just joined and then disconnected? It doesn't count, dude. D-Dog and Lalo are very similar. Both have flat affects, strange speech patterns, and unhealthy relationships to women. Only difference is Lalo controls his emotions better, probably because he has none outside of what he feels for himself. There are some similarities between them. Labs, I don't know how to use Streamlabs. You just hit the link. Test. I can't hear you. There's no audio. What is with people not knowing how to connect their audio with Streamlabs? Like, Hurricane Paro had this issue too. I kind of heard him make a muffled noise. I mean, you could just call my phone. Talk on the phone. Juana la Cubana. Gladly, J-Mon, gladly. They have never touched. Lalo had a chick on his stream, but Dalmatian says he's touched a woman too. D-Dog call Ava. Yeah, you can just do that. Lalo was clearly into you, Ava? What do you mean what was clearly? I've never been in real life with Lalo before. I don't know if you're mistaking me or him with someone. Is there officially no chance of this romance? Him moving on from Grace would have been good for him. No. There's no chance. There's no chance. Audio. Can't hear you still. Yeah, he's just gonna have to call. I don't know what is with these. Like, I haven't seen anybody else have an issue with audio. Wallow focusing on Ava would be so much healthier. I'm just not interested. I merely mean attracted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not interested, dude. Like the sheer arrogance is like my least favorite quality in a man. I love my hat. I made this hat. But yeah, arrogance is just not attractive. To make the font of comments bigger when you pop them on stream. This is such a boomer comment. XP. See text. I don't know how to. Settings. Full HD. What? I'm doing standard. I have to pay for Pro to get full HD? That sucks. Yeah, I don't think I can. I can change the font. That's it. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay.
On my phone.
Your mic is really bad though.
Okay, I'm on my phone. I'm gonna try. Hold on.
It's good enough. It's just like a little bit muffled.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
better.
All right. Cool. Well, I don't know what I have to really add, Ava.
Well, why are you like mad? Why are you saying that like Ruby's a bad person and the Thorps are good people?
I've realized that people can do a lot worse things to you than what the Thorps do to people.
Like what? Like what is like the worst thing that you feel like you experienced?
With Ruby or just in general?
With Ruby.
I had a hard time understanding her behavior a lot of the time, but I know her very well now, Ava. Very well. I've learned quite a lot about her.
Like what?
A lot. I know who she is, how she acts. Sometimes, yeah, like I said, I don't understand her behavior, but yeah, do you know I quit streaming because of her. You blocked me, by the way, didn't you? You blocked my.
I didn't block you.
Okay, so you're just like not texting me back then?
It's overwhelming, dude. It's
okay,
like
that's fine. That's fine. Okay, then that's fine.
I don't on my own time, and then it's like it's easy for me to respond to people when it's just like 1 or 2 messages, but like then as it piles up, I'm like, okay, I have to sit down and dedicate like 15 minutes to this, you know, to like
15 minutes, all those messages? You didn't need that much time. I didn't send that many.
I want to give a good, like I want to give a sufficient response, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to set time aside for this, and then it just feels like more overwhelming, and then it's like it's like not an easy thing to do. But
It's fine.
like
It's fine if you didn't.
I'm not gonna I know that you do that. You do that all the time. I know, but that's not my MO. I'm not mad at you or anything though. But like, I don't understand like why you think like you think Ruby not responding to your text like makes her like made you mad at her? You feel like she like did you wrong in some way?
Well, yeah, you know I quit because of her, which I haven't really said.
Why did
Yeah.
you? Sorry, yeah. Why did you quit because of her? That confused me too.
Because Ava, I was very interested in her at one time. Like we would talk quite a lot. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you know. And she was just so strange in messages. I don't understand her behavior a lot of the time. Like I've said, I don't really have too much to add about her.
Well, how does that have anything to do with you quitting streaming?
I quit streaming because yes, I liked her very much, and she's just gonna watch all of my content, and I don't even want to give her that really. So.
Oh, dude, don't do it. See, that's like the same thing as if that's the same reasoning as
And
like
plus, it's like it's awkward. She's like my coworker, Ava. She's like my coworker, and it's like we have all these mutual friends and mutual connections, and it's just I'll let her take them all. I'll let her like be terrible to me. It's fine. I can put up with it. She's just.
I don't. She's not being
I
terrible.
wonder at night, does she feel bad for her own actions and decisions? You think so? I think probably she does.
You quitting because you don't want her to even get to see you is the equivalent of if I had went on our like IRL girls trip and decided I'm just not gonna stream at all so that Grace has nothing to A-log. That's the same. And then it's like now I'm letting down my whole audience. Not only that, I'm letting down myself. All because of one person.
Yeah, it's a good point. I guess you're right, there was more people than just her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I just
him asking Ruby for sex last night.
Say that again?
Did you ask Ruby for sex last night?
No. Well, I hadn't talked to her actually. We didn't talk for a while. Like I could go pull up specific dates of our Discord DMs. You should read some of these DMs, Ava. It's really insane. And then so we DM'd on Discord for a while.
You don't elaborate at all.
Like last month we DM'd on Discord. Like late last month, early this month. And then I blocked her on Discord. And then some time went by and I wanted to hear from her again. So I texted her and then blocked her on text. We only sent a few texts back and forth before we blocked. She blocked me and I blocked her. And just the way she should learn to be more respectful of how other people feel. I just never feel like she understood things like I did.
How do you feel like she could have been more respectful?
Well, for just an example, she could have given me longer before she went on this Vegas trip. If you notice, when I quit like Sunday night, directly after Celebrity Sunday. Don't cover me on your Celebrity Sunday. Don't talk about me. I'll stream after your show, so you can't. And then I'll just like quit because she announced like Saturday or Sunday she was going on this trip. And I knew she was going to go to PronCon, so I was planning on quitting at some point just based on that alone.
Why was her going to PronCon gonna make you quit?
Because I didn't want to watch her there. I don't want to. It just makes me sad
Why
to
do IRL and have success if that's somebody that you care about. And
no, it's she can have success and that's fine and that's good for her, but she did not do the right things with me, Ava. And so it kind of makes me want to like not have to see her. I don't like to see her. I don't like to have her in my mind. I don't like to think about her. I just block her, cut off all contact. I was like feeling very sad over these last few days. Extremely sad. I mean, when I started to text you.
But why specifically do you not want to like see her at like at an IRL thing? Is it because there's other guys there?
Well, no, I don't think I'll ever even talk to her ever again at this point.
Well, like,
but I guess I said that before.
Before this, like, yeah, before, like, what was your reasoning?
I didn't want to see her go to an IRL because, yeah, there could be other people there, and more than just that. I mean, he punched Lalo. Like, you want to go over the whole thing? I mean, or whatever. She hit him over the head with a spoon. Like, I don't know. And then it's just like, I worry about her. Okay, so there's that. I mean, it's somewhat stressful.
You worry, but people are saying that like the 100 texts that you sent her was after she was with Zeus, and it was in regards to Zeus.
No, it had nothing to do with Zeus. It had nothing to do with Zeus. It was about someone else.
Who was it
about? The other person that she was with there. I mean, I'm sure you can infer it.
What about Dalish?
It wasn't Dalish. It was
who else?
You really want
to... the morning stars? Or wait, it was about Lalo.
Well, Ava, she was not a good person to me. The things she did made no sense. It's not something that I can't even understand.
You're making no sense to me right now, though. I need you to.
Okay, you really want me to go over? Because I don't want to go over why I don't want to talk to her anymore. It's just.
I feel like you need to though, because I feel like people are not understanding, and like it's coming off as if you're like have an ulterior motive. So I feel like there needs to be some kind of elaboration instead of skirting around whatever you're holding back saying.
Well, I don't, Avo, would you want to watch somebody that you liked, like that you kind of moved on from, go on and like be with all these other people when you still have feelings for them?
Wouldn't be easy, no.
Okay. Well, she just, I feel like never took my feelings that seriously.
But
very,
like, it's not like she was hanging out with like, she's going to date people. She's just hanging out with people. But you're saying that even just seeing her, like, just hang out with other people is like an inconsiderate thing.
Well, I think she did more than just hang out with people, but no, it was inconsiderate. The whole thing was inconsiderate. It was inconsiderate. It was inconsiderate when she didn't give me. She gave me no fucking heads up about the trip. That was very inconsiderate and very wrong. I would have quit sooner. Did I say that? I did say that, right?
She did it spontaneously.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
She booked it. She literally booked it on like Sunday.
Okay, well, I guess that's an excuse, I suppose. But
You gotta at least get your facts
she,
right.
I just would like her to leave me alone. She creeps me out. She makes me very uncomfortable. I don't understand her behavior. I think the shorts she makes of me and everything she does of me. She talks about me every stream, even before she went on Monday after I announced I was quitting.
Wait, hold on. You do the same thing to her though. You talk about her almost every stream. You made shorts about her.
Yeah, I did make some shorts of her. Yes.
So why is it okay for you to do that, but it's not okay for her to?
Well, she was the one that started making shorts of me. But
I mean, you're a character in this sector, but then you did the same thing, implying that like that's fair game.
well, I don't think it's fair game unless you're gonna like actually reciprocate your feelings or my feelings. Like I don't. It's just if she if I knew that well, I don't know. If I knew if she was gonna go on that trip, I would have done a lot of things differently, Ava. I got to know her now, though. I really know her now. So she shouldn't have gone. I didn't want her to go, but I didn't reach out to her because I just like. But I did miss her. Surprisingly, I didn't think I was gonna miss her. I actually never thought. I actually felt so bad. I told you, like worse than ever. Surprisingly terrible, which I didn't expect to happen because it's like I was just bored for days. I didn't watch any of it. I was trying to not watch it. It's very difficult, Ava, to be in this situation.
Do you feel like it would be smart for you to maybe like just stop affiliating with people online for a while? And I don't know. I'm like, do you think that it's healthy
No,
behavior?
Ava, I could always get along with you fine. I would let you on my shows. With Ruby, I did like her, and I was nervous to have her in my chat and on my stream. So I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep it kind of separate.
But
But
I
no,
feel
I
like
just
because you really were like smitten with Ruby, like you. I don't know.
I feel like the way she went about this like last week was specifically very terrible of her. Yeah, I do. I think it was very
I
terrible.
think you have to understand that like none of that is personal.
Well, she's like the queen of mixed signals, Ava. Do you know that? She's like the queen
have
of it.
to
She's the
understand.
queen of she's literally the queen of yes, mixed signals and then she never talking about how she feels. And not confused. She's so confusing too.
Okay, do you see how this is kind of similar to like the situation with Lalo? Is that he keeps pining after somebody he's never gonna be able to get what he wants from Grace. She just can't provide it to him. And it's the same thing I think with Ruby is that you're pining after somebody who you know has continually showed you the signs that they're not going to give you what you need. They're not capable of giving you what you need. And so at that point it
Well, she could
does.
have. I think she could have.
Dude, Ruby is celibate and just I don't think she's looking for anything. Like and it's and I really
She
I think
probably
you
still could if I wanted her to.
it's not personal to you. Like you guys were never in a relationship.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but that doesn't mean we never. That doesn't mean that we never had feelings for each other, right? You understand that, right?
You think she expressed that she has like romantic feelings for you?
I don't know, Ava. You tell me. She's like playing videos. Did you see her that one day? It was kind of a while ago, but she was like playing the videos of the Dalmatian puppies on her stream. I don't know if you saw that. That was quite some time ago.
You think that? Okay, Dalmatian.
It was very strange of her to do that, but that's just one example. Yeah, I think she had feelings for me. Yes, I do. If you want to know the truth, yeah, I really do. Because no, I thought it was hard for her not to. I still think she probably does. I was very sweet to her. I was very fun with her. She reads every DM I send her. She watches every single.
Can I explain
okay,
something?
she watches. Okay, but do you understand that like somebody like that is interested, like whether I guess maybe not necessarily romantically, but
You could say they are interested friend-wise with you. However, you also have to understand that we're all in this content creator space, right? Like we're going to react to each other. We're all part of the same sector. I do things reacting to Jeremy. You know, if Jeremy's username was something like little kitty cat, like maybe I would like have a little intro if I'm doing a Jeremy segment, like playing these cats running around and what like I don't, but that doesn't mean that is very different. And even texting Jeremy and whatever, I think what you don't understand is that even I'm not interested in Jeremy. That doesn't mean that I'm interested in Jeremy in a romantic sense. That means maybe I like him, maybe I have a camaraderie with him. Maybe I enjoy doing content or reacting to his content. But it's the way that you know if somebody is romantically interested in you is if they explicitly say like, hey, I want to date you. Or like, hey, like I think maybe we can take this somewhere. Or, you know, I'm starting to have like serious like feelings for you, or I want to get like committed, like have some kind of commitment with you. That is, it's when somebody actually communicates that. It's not these like tiny little things of like, oh, they've given me attention or like they respond to my text. That's not a signal that they're interested in you in that way.
sure, I'm not saying she necessarily ever wanted to date me, but like I said, Ava, I do believe she probably did have feelings for me. Yeah, I think she probably did. He was gonna let me come to New Haven.
But that's what happened. Well, that would be an IRL collab. But that's what happens. Also, if let's say hypothetically, which I'm not indulging this reality that you have, I think that it's not accurate.
She was jealous.
Okay.
You wanted to, yeah, she was jealous. Did you know that?
How so?
She was jealous of you, Ava. Actually, do you want to? I'll read the DM. Actually, I don't even have the DM anymore.
Let's not leak people's.
But I mean, okay.
It's like I think maybe are you saying in the context of like you blocked Ruby from your chat, but you didn't block me?
No, she was jealous of. Not that, Ava.
We don't have to. But okay.
So is jealousy a sign that somebody's like interested romantically? Why else would you be jealous? I mean,
if Jeremy wanted to talk to you, would you be open to Jeremy?
I don't know if I necessarily. Sure, yeah, if you want to bring them up. I don't know if I necessarily believe in the difference between like romantic feelings and platonic feelings. I think there's an overlap there at some point.
No, there's not. There's not. How can you say that? You have platonic feelings towards like your mom, dad, brother. Like there's not an overlap there at all.
Sure, I guess those relationships are strictly platonic. But you're not always romantic with the people that you're with.
Listen, I think what you need to do is I think that you should stream again if you want to stream. I don't want to, feel like.
Are you gonna bring him up? Did he not come up?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him up in a second, but I feel like the number one thing that I just want to convey to you is that you shouldn't stop streaming just because I think you can have a conversation with Ruby where you're like, yo, like maybe I'll even have a conversation with Ruby where it's like, I can't have us talking about each other. we need to like separate on that because it's emotionally triggering to me. But don't let that stop you from streaming just because like one person, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. But does your ex watch your streams?
Not really. I don't think.
Okay. But so you would be okay with him like knowing you, like it's like they get to know you, they get to see your life, they get to evaluate you. It's a
I
lot
mean,
of
he doesn't really get to see my life. Like, this isn't really my life. This is, I'll bring you up in 1 second, Jeremias. But, like, this isn't, like, this is just me reacting. Like, this is just dumb internet shit. Like, this isn't my actual life.
Okay, sure.
Like, yeah, I see a part of me, whatever. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna, like, go into hiding and never, like, show myself to the world again because, like, one person might get access to me even though they don't actually have access because I'm not like here with him, you know. But okay, let's bring Jeremy in.
What's up? Can you hear me? I'm working
Please
off my
don't do
laptop.
stores.
I'll do my best. D-Dog, you understand that all these women are whores, right? Like, when you log on to YouTube and interact with these girls, you might as well be going to a strip club. They're going to use you for the attention you give them to get money out of you. They don't care about you, dude. They're whores. Ruby played you every chick in a strip club.
I tried to not talk to her. I tried, Jeremy. I tried not to talk to her. I tried to block her after Ruvalo, and she came in my chat, and I banned her from my chat, and then she did an hour-long stream. If you remember that.
She's trying to
And
bleed
I
you.
told you she's confused. She was confused.
She's not confused. She's not, okay, don't.
She wanted me in her life.
She's trying to recruit Sims to pay her bills. And D-Dog, I'm sorry, but you were one of those guys. She played you for a little bit of cash. She's a whore, dude. They're all whores.
No.
Well,
yes. You guys are all whores, Ava.
At the most you can
the
say
way
is
you guys seduce men for clout around here.
No,
Ooh, heart emoji. Let me make my hand into a heart. Thank
what
you
you
for
do.
donating, dude. I don't know who you are, but I love you.
On other women.
Thank you for giving me money. I love you. You women are complete whores.
I don't know how women are
really
whores.
right here.
I guess
Ruby
I understand
seduced him for cash. That's all there is
I
to
don't
it.
know. I just don't understand the whole whore thing.
Dalmatian is not giving her any money. Do we
I've
understand?
given her some money. I mean, not a lot. But.
How much? Like what?
No,
Like $10?
Ruby's using D-Dog to get back at Grace. Obviously.
No, she wanted me in her life. She wasn't using me for anything. She wanted to know me and have me in her life.
You gotta get with the picture here, dude.
She doesn't care about my money. She
will
love my DMs, Jeremy.
You're a very
She woke
small
up. She
character
read
in a big
every
game,
message.
and you're not D-Dog. You're not the main character.
She wanted my DMs, Jeremy. Trust me on that.
Used, like every other guy around here gets used by e-girls, and you need to get over it. Ruby used you for clout. Ruby used you to get back at Grace.
She has way more clout than I do.
You. There was no way you and Ruby were ever going to end up together.
Get back at Grace? No, I think we could have, Jeremy. I really, actually, genuinely believe we could have. Maybe that totally
No. Hold on. What Ruby wanted was to be friends and collaborators with you. That's what we all did.
She seduced
That's
him.
what we all
Ruby
did. Just like
seduced him. Give me a break, Ava. I was here for it.
Jeremy.
Ruby.
You used me to do IRL, get a boost, and grow your channel, right? That doesn't mean that you're just solely an evil clout chaser whore, right? It's like that's what we all do here. Is we all want to collaborate. I think Ruby thought she could be friends with you, Dalmatian. I don't think she understood the extent of like how much like
she did not want to be friends with me.
Yeah, no, she seduced him. I watched Ruby's streams, dude. She was obsessed with Dalmatian Dog for at least a week straight. Oh, I just saw a Dalmatian dog down the street on a sign. That must be a sign.
No, but here's the thing: is did she actually show that like she's in? It's one thing for someone to flirt, right, for content or whatever. Does that mean that she's actually genuinely interested? The way that she would show that she's actually genuinely interested is by expressing to you that explicitly that privately.
Oh, so she's gonna flirt with him publicly, but not tell him privately that she's just doing it for content.
That's what you do, Jeremy.
Women are so weird about the
They're
private
fucking evil,
versus
dude. Dalmatian
versus
dog, they're
public.
fucking evil. They're fucking evil. Man.
Just about
These
that.
women
That
are
specific.
legit
Can I say?
evil.
Can I
They
say?
get
Yeah.
you to
Well,
fall in love with them so they can expose you and embarrass you for clout, so they look like princesses. They're fucking evil, dude. Dalmatian dog, you're in the right. Ruby's evil.
well, I didn't
Ava's
say
evil.
she's evil.
Grace is evil. They're
Jeremy
clout
is
chasing
evil.
whores. They're clout chasing whores that like to make
Oh,
men
Mason
fall in love
doesn't
with them
have any
because there might be a
clout.
little bit of money to get had from it.
The
I think
issue that doesn't
there's a-
make sense. We're all on the same. Ruby is bigger.
when you're like a whore, I guess, as Jeremy would say, I feel like that must be a very hard thing to live with. I feel like Ruby is gonna, or already has missed me a lot. I feel like honestly, I feel like her going on this trip was kind of a way to
Is all about you.
stay away from me, or yeah, to like get away from,
That's projection, Dalmatian. That's projection.
to go be with other people, and I know I
Jeremy-
really feel that.
Jeremy is right in one sense. He's right in the sense that she does not give a fuck romantically at all. Like, it's like, and the thing is even if you were briefly romantically involved, the extent that you care and are like kind of like obsessed about this, it's not reciprocated, and it wouldn't be reciprocated by like 99% of people who have a casual fling, if that happened, which I don't believe that it did, right? Like, they're not like, you're acting as if this is like a year-long breakup, or you were in a relationship for like
Yeah,
years.
I know. Yeah, I did. It was, you're right. I did take it very hard. I didn't know I was gonna take it that hard. She's right. She said earlier we've never had sex. We've never even kissed. So
Yeah.
I agree about
I mean,
that.
you know, ends like,
Yeah, no, definitely, D-Dog, you're wrong in assuming that she's yours. But don't deny the fact
Well,
that
I never,
she's an e-girl.
I never
and
assumed that she
played
was
you for
mine, but
clout. D-Dog,
she
listen
could
to what
have
I'm
done a
saying.
much better job.
D-Dog, you got played for clout. She's not interested. You just had some, people were starting to pay attention to you, so she used you, seduced you, and took your audience. She was not interested in you.
what? Oh, no. His audience, we all have the same audience already. Let's be very clear on that.
We do share a lot of the same audience. Yeah.
All the Thorp people. There's no audience for Ruby to take.
Yeah, that's not the point, though. The point is that Dalmatian's audience is split between Grace and Ruby. So Ruby thought that if she seduced Dalmatian, she could take all of the Thorpers, turn them against Ben and Grace using Dalmatian dog.
By using
I don't know how you
Dalmatian.
stupid whores think, dude. Come on.
No.
You women are such fucking whores.
The Thorp audience that are hardcore, like ride or die, Ben and Grace, like being in it. The only thing that would change that is if you were on Grace and Ben's side. Seducing Dalmatian, who was completely anti-Thorp. He was
not anymore.
Not anymore, but in that
he's always
time
been back and
period,
forth. He's
in that
always been on
time
the fence, Ava. Ava, no, he's always been on the fence. And
No,
congrats,
he's
D-Dog.
gone
I'm going back to the
hours
Thorp side.
long
Dude, I'm
rant.
going back to the Thorp side too. Fuck Ruby, fuck Ava. You guys are stupid cloud chasing whores. I'm all Team Grace now.
I love it.
It's pretty obvious that you guys are just cloud chasing whores.
Texting me yesterday,
No, I'm
begging
going
me
back to
do
Team
an
Grace.
IRL
D-Dog,
collab
D-Dog.
trip with you, begging me to do an IRL convention in Seattle with you, Jeremy. Good luck with that.
I genuinely believe
deeply.
I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Ruby did have feelings for me, Ava. I genuinely believe she did. So that's my opinion. But I'm surprised that she was able to kind of just
And your entire belief
get
of
over it.
why
I don't want a woman that's not going to really.
She played a video of little Dalmatian puppies.
No, it was way more than that. But I don't want a woman that's not really gonna love me. Like, she might have had feelings for me and wanted me for more than just whatever sex.
Okay. let's say she had feelings for you. It does not make her a bad person for going on a trip and deciding I'm not interested in pursuing these feelings.
No, that's yeah, you're right. I think, I think she did have an obligation to handle it better. No, just how she handled it was so terrible. And
Like, what do you think she could have done better? Like, do you think if she had texted you and said, "Hey, just so you know, I'm not interested in you at all, aside from being friends," and would that have been enough for you?
Well, she did. Honestly, she did text me that at one point towards like the end of our time, like talking.
So then,
She friend zoned me very hard. Yeah, she was like aggressive with it too. It's like I would say hi to her, and then she'd say, "You're in the friend zone, Dalmatian. You're in the friend." I'd say hi, and she'd like scream at me like, "You're friend zoned," and I'd go, "What the fuck?"
She made it explicitly clear.
Yeah, very, very scarily clear.
You still believe.
Which makes me think that she's like, maybe she has feelings for me then if she's going like being that crazy. But no, I guess I was the one that ended up liking her, and I don't know. It's fine, Ava. It's not the end of the world. It's just, I hope she's happy. I hope she can live with the choices she made. Yeah.
You're acting like it. Jeremy, you're more suited to the Thorps. Yeah, he definitely is. Well, he
I
left
don't know how she can live with her choices. I think it's going to be difficult. I think it will be difficult for her to live with the decisions that she's made.
I'm sure she's going to struggle every night.
That's my. Well,
she's going to struggle every night.
Maybe she just won't care. Maybe it's just whatever to her. She's just numb to it all. But I don't know. I just don't understand her behavior then. Because it's like, how do you behave like that? And then she knew what she was doing the whole time wasn't right. She didn't care, really.
Would you be open to talking to Ruby or no?
Is she backstage? What do you mean? Okay, well. Talking to her here now or no? Or some other time?
Yeah, here now.
Publicly on stream?
Yeah, because I feel like it's the only thing that's gonna like make things clear for everybody.
Well, I offered to call her for like 5 minutes and talk to her. That's what I really wanted to do. She wouldn't let me. She blocked me. She wouldn't let me call her just for 5 minutes. But I don't want to talk to her now. I'll talk to her in a few days if I talk to her again. Probably
what more do you think we need to like talk about?
I just want to ask her like 1 or 2 questions about her behavior. That's all. And I really want to ask her if she thinks she like handled our entire time knowing each other like acceptably. So that's how I feel. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do moving forward?
Not sure. Probably talk to her on Monday, and then we'll see from there.
But not talking to her, like not about that, but just like in general. You say you're pro Thorp now.
Okay, yeah, with my Thorp positions. Yeah, because I've realized that they're not that bad, Ava. Do you agree?
No.
People can break your heart. They can break the bones in your body. And they can steal from you. They can do terrible things to you.
Okay.
People can steal all your money or take your family away from you, or I mean, it's not like the Thorps are going around breaking hearts. They only have each other.
Hold on. Let's be very clear here. They did take all of the family. They literally did steal money from their family. You understand that, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, you have them, and did they murder somebody?
Okay, so now it's not about stealing, it's just murder.
Let's play again.
Did Ruby murder anybody?
Okay, so who's worse, a murderer or the Thorps?
who's worse, somebody who grooms and physically abuses their daughter, or somebody who broke your heart?
Okay, that's a fair point, Ava. I'll give you that point. Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, that's a fair point. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'll get over it. It was just these last few days. You have no idea how bad I've felt. It's really horrible. I mean, like, so bad. I have never felt this bad in so fucking long, and it's just
She murdered.
difficult, extremely difficult.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. That is, it's not a good feeling. It's not, but like, I don't like having gone through a breakup myself. It takes like a month, and then you start to feel okay again, and you start to not think about them as much and remember what
you're right. As long as I just quit my channel and forget about the whole thing. Yes. Yeah. My channel's definitely going to come to an end now for sure. I posted like a single short the other day.
Are here right now. Like, do you see?
Well, I'm
like,
telling you, it's over for real. Yeah.
It's like people want to see you stream.
Well,
Like, I miss your panels.
Well, blame Ruby then. Take it up with Ruby then. Okay? Take it up with her. It's Ava, she knew what she was doing when she did everything she did with me. Like, she knew what she was doing when she...
You just said she explicitly expressed to you that she's not interested and that she wants to be friends and collaborators.
Towards the start, I was more talking about, but yeah, towards the end, I just, I guess, I didn't know how the whole thing was going to play out, Ava. And how it played out was difficult for me to deal with. Okay? I've said this, yes. I wish she gave me more time to not talk to her. I wish she was more honest. It is fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just she didn't owe me. I guess she did. I guess I did feel like she did owe me in a way. Like, she just wasn't allowed to go, and even if we weren't dating.
Bullshit right now.
Oh, she's on?
I don't fucking care. I'm
I
not.
don't want to see. I don't want to look at her,
I'm
Ava.
not dealing
Or
with
hear
dog
her.
bullshit right now.
Can you take this off, please? I don't want to see her or hear her or anything. So, yeah. I told you I talked to her on Monday or sometime. Yeah.
She's not happy.
Okay. Well, she's a very bad person. Yeah, like I said. She knew she could handle it differently. She almost like didn't even care that she was gonna hurt me. It's fine. I'll get over it. Yeah. I just think she's so stupid. I think
there's been a huge communication error, and I think you upset her. And I think that she upset you, and she doesn't really understand you.
Well, she could never explain her. She could never explain her behavior to me if I were to ask her, like, how does this make any sense? She would never be able to tell me.
You guys, I think she's hurting too. I don't think that she wants, probably a good idea not to talk anymore.
Okay, well, she's not hurting. She doesn't give a fuck. She'd never cared, Ava.
She obviously gives a fuck. She's like very emotional about it.
No, I don't want to see this, please.
I'm not people.
Please take this off, Ava.
I'm not dealing with dog bullshit.
Please take this off. I don't want to hear her say my name out loud. I don't even like to hear her at all. Do you like to listen to that?
Yeah.
Even though you have no idea, like.
Dude, you gotta just move on. Like, somebody's like giving you that energy, like that's someone that's just time to break it off. Move on. Stop caring. You know, she's telling you what's up. Like, there's obviously heavy.
Did you hear? Did you hear when like on that Monday after I announced I was quitting, she was like, "Speaking about fucking zero, did you guys hear Dalmatian Dog is quitting or something like that?" It was really nice. That was really nice of her to say.
Yeah, no, can I talk for at least 2 minutes without getting kicked?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Start calling women whores,
I'm not
then
gonna,
maybe.
no, I'm not going to do that. All I'm going to say is, Dalmatian Dog, you're in the right. Ruby played you, man. I watched Ruby for a month straight. She could not have brung up Dalmatian Dogs. She actually said that she saw Dalmatian Dogs in the street and she thought it was a sign that Dalmatian Dog was like her, supposed to be her, whatever, soulmate. She literally said that for like 2 weeks straight. She could not have led on D-Dog more, and now she's just going to forget about him because, okay, D-Dog's no longer relevant. He quit streaming, so forget him. D-Dog, she used you.
Well, she knew I quit because of her. She knew it the whole time. She didn't say anything because I didn't really say it even. I just said like, "Oh, I'm quitting because I don't want to," or whatever. I'm not having fun doing this anymore. Is my excuse.
Yeah, but sorry, D-Dog.
We all do need to take into account that Jeremy is very heavily projecting his experience with Grace here. When they had their whole meetup, and then Jeremy thought that Grace was going to be into him because she was being nice, and she wasn't.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. It's not relevant at all.
Well, it sounds like you're kind of projecting.
You're going to try to humiliate me and take me down by saying that? That's not even relevant. Grace was into me. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, she wasn't.
I already had confirmation. Yep.
Dude, and objectively more attractive than you. Not saying that she's attractive, but more so than you. Out of your league, Jeremy. A woman in her prime. You're this old, creepy guy. You have literally zero success in life. You were living in a weird. You were living in a weird little shack, Jeremy. You were like what? Like a 5-viewer stream or whatever. Grace does not have an interest in you.
Wow,
you
old
are
creepy.
not as hot as shit as you think.
You live in a shack. You have 5 viewers. You're old. You're creepy. Jeremy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still here right now. I got more viewers. I got more women that are hitting on me than ever.
You sound like
Ava, you tried to fuck me too. What are you talking about, Ava?
You get drunk at work, dude, and you go live and like dox your work location because you have nobody else to talk to there. You're just like streaming at work out of sheer like loneliness. You have like 20 viewers, Jeremy. Like, and that's like major success to you.
Jeremy, you got cool with the race
panel when you're talking to me. Is that how this works?
No, because you're gonna keep interrupting me. Go ahead.
Well, can I talk about?
I'm done. D-Dog, you're in the right. These women are complete whores.
No, stay up here, Jeremy.
That's like all you have to say is call women whores. That's all that you do. It's like you just call women whores. That's the only retort that you have. And it's like it means nothing coming from you because you haven't had sex in 8 years unwillingly. You just continually get rejected over and over again, Jeremy. No woman has ever, maybe in your YouTube chat to troll you, but no woman has actually ever had genuine interest in you. So yeah, you're very angry at women, and I get that you want to call them all whores, but we all know that that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, Jeremy has a lot of anger. He lives in a shack. He only has 5 viewers.
Well, he just got out of his shack. I guess now he lives in a house with a bunch of other guys at almost pushing 40.
Wow.
It has been 8 years, legitimately.
What kind of man has like roommates? Is Jeremy 40? He's like 35 or 6.
He's pushing it.
Oh, he's pushing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I just defended you. I just died on the hill for you, and you fucking threw me under the bus like that.
I didn't know how old you were. I didn't know how old you were.
D-Dog, you little bitch. I'm so glad Ruby rejected you. You could not be more of a schizophrenic little bitch.
Okay, Jeremy, I'll be nice.
No, the truth comes out. It's all fake. He's just angry this whole time. Jeremy has just been angry at women.
I'm just repeating Ava's. I'm repeating Ava's talking points, Jeremy. I'm not coming up with anything creative myself. I'm just reiterating. But okay. So if you want to bring him up, is he backstage still? Let him come up while I talk about Ruby. Just
here. Trust
let
me,
me.
Ava's a whore. D-Dog,
You have
you're a
to.
fucking
Hold on.
loser.
You have to. You can't just.
You
Ava,
can't
look at
say
your
that,
little
Jordan.
horns. What is that supposed to be? Your
Okay,
little
kick him
devil
off.
horns?
Kick him off.
Is that
Kick
what
him
you're
out
doing
of here.
now?
Kick
Your
him
little
off.
demonic,
Get him
anti-Christian.
out of here,
little
Jeremy.
faggot
Get him out of here,
feminist.
Ava. Get him
You're
out of here.
anti-man. You're anti-man.
Kick the trash backstage, Ava.
Yeah, Ava, have fun sucking little dick. Have fun sucking little fucking
Are
tiny
you mad that it's
penises.
not yours?
Yeah, don't do any racism
Nah,
here, man.
I'm going back to Grace. Trust me. You turned out to be a real
Grace
little
will
whore.
take your money and
I'm going
nothing
back
else.
to. I'm gonna go send Grace $20
Oh
right
my
now.
god, I'm so heartbroken. I don't even know
Yeah,
how to
you
cope.
are. Look at you, you little fucking.
I don't
whore.
even know how to cope. I'm
Whore.
literally
You're
about
such a
to
stupid
cry.
whore. You know.
Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. He's gonna go back to Grace. Grace is gonna steal Jeremy. He's gonna go and live happily ever after with Grace. He's definitely not gonna get rejected and just used for his money. I guys, seriously, I think this time it's gonna be different. She's gonna reciprocate. She's really gonna be into him this time. You made me follow her. I feel follow who?
Okay, well, can I say what I have to say now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's get back to that.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
if you want to blame somebody for me stopping streaming, you can blame Ruby. Tell her you should treat people better.
He thinks that those are like positive attributes, though, He-Man. So it's like, we can say that, but like if you say that to him, he'll just be like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, back to you, D-Dog. Jeremy, you can come back if you want to participate, like, kindly in the D-Dog conversation, but he is the center of attention right now. One more chance.
Participate kindly, really?
Yeah. If you want to talk to D-Dog, you're welcome to be a part of
Ava,
it.
you're such a fucking crackhead.
Okay. He's really saying that as he's drunk right now at
At
4
work,
p.m.
probably. Is he at work?
No, he's not at work. He woke up. He said he was making breakfast an hour ago. It's that he woke up at like 3 p.m.
What the hell? Woke up at 3 after. Oh, and he's like
Yeah.
an older guy. What the? Jeremy, you can't make breakfast at that time. Breakfast is for like 8 a.m.
Yeah, well, he lives the tweaker life. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The party life.
Yeah, he is an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic.
Get this Ava Lalo romance.
Is there any questions about Ruby? I'd love to.
Yeah, who has questions about Ruby and Dalmatian? Can you explain what the 100 texts that you sent her were?
The texts were like basically saying like